Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello to all my friends. It is that time again, that time of the week where we review some of the best underground music, people you've never heard of, but you probably should. I'm your man, Bo, the host with the most, man. Happy to have you here. Happy Saturday night. Hope life is treating you fantastically. Lots to talk about tonight, man. I think the most interesting topic that I saw this week was what's going on over at OpenAI. These people are working furiously to destroy the world, and they will probably be successful. We'll talk about that. The housekeeping Olympics took place in Mandalay Bay in Vegas. Big shout outs to real Vegas locals. That's a funny story. And a mom receives $215,000 in a divorce for unpaid housework. Get your money, get your money, get your money. Welcome in. Let's get into some music. We've got the homie Double L Lost Legacy, and I'm really excited to have the homie's project on tonight because he's very versatile, man. He can sing, he raps fantastically, rides the beat well. The flow changes are always spectacular, fast, slow, up and down. It's definitely music that I like. You can find it on my Esmr playlist, and I'm sure some of the tracks tonight will get added to the playlist as well. So big shouts to homie Double L Lost Legacy. He is the feature album tonight. Doing the first listen for Through It All too. I went back and watched some of the last project we did. It was in June of last year. You dropped a pretty big project as well, and that was good, man. That project was very strong. You've definitely put out some of the better music that we've had through the course of me hosting this show, so I'm really excited to play that tonight. We also have some making hip-hop joints tonight, and I've got some new music from my homie Don Montezi, new music from myself. I got a feature with Pat Poose, courtesy of my mans in them, my homie Paul Lewis. Big shouts to the bro Paul. He hooked that up, so that's pretty cool. Something I never really expected to happen, but very, very cool to have seen it come to fruition. So let's get into this first joint of the night right now, off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. This guy right here is JRSVD. Name of the song is Curious Adventures. I like the laid back flow he's got going on right now. Real talking to you from the couch. Mm. That's a real unique beat change. It sounds like the Casio keyboard kicked on in the background. I like the little effect he did to kind of bring the listener's attention back. You know, he's got the kind of flow, it's monotone, so it'll get away from you a little bit, but then he brings in that extra element of the kind of the speaker box sound. That's cool, man. Yeah. Big shouts to the homie. I appreciate you. My system has been giving me some issues today. Just before I hopped on here, I didn't. The mic wasn't working, so we'll see. And what is this? Nope, that's not what I want. What is that? All right, that's not it. Hold up. Okay, wait a minute. I think we're good. All right. Let's see. Let's try this now. I'll start it back from the top. What is going on? Hold up. Still having some issues with this. I don't know why. Let's see. It says it's good. Let me do this real quick. Make sure we're active. You got any sound now? Can you hear it now, Double L?
Mania, my mental wreck. Fist fights getting real physical. In the Amazon, steady being wishful. Like a battle for my life, I just stay.
Let's try it one more time. Like I said, my system's giving me some issues tonight, so bear with me. How we looking now? You got some music now, bro? Let me know. Here we go. All right, cool. What's up, Jersey? All right, yeah, it's been messing with me, man, but I worked through it. Happy Saturday, by the way.
On the mad dash to the stove, on my way to get a bottle to go. Tone on speed dial, try and toggle the flow to where it's laid back, turtly slow. Posted on a cruise control. You fools behold, it's JB, he the last one left. Cash spinning fast, might need another check. Monetary mania, my mental wreck. Fist fights getting real physical. In the Amazon, steady being wishful. Like a battle for my life, I just stay up in the light till all the trees smoke, woods take a hike. I'm gorilla glued to the mic, you barely got a bite.
I'm looking around all crazy because now I think there's a poltergeist in the room. Now my monitors are going out. This is getting spooky. But I like what he's doing, man. He's got some really witty wordplay if you're listening to him. Gorilla glued to the mic. Earlier in the song, he talked about moving slow like a tortoise. He's got some decent wordplay. I do like his delivery. It's kind of an easy song to listen to. It doesn't really have a ton that like reaches out and grabs your attention. But if you walked in the room and this is playing, you probably wouldn't tell him to turn it off.
Take a hike. I'm gorilla glued to the mic. You barely got a bite. Grizzly situations at observing height. I guess I've been this fly since 2006. 99 problems a pound can fix.
The raps are kind of basic overall, though.
Get back behind the line on the double. Right now. JB has arrived and he got all supplies. Look him in his eyes. See the supreme leader. Skies told him he was a mean Libra.
We're gonna move on from this one right here.
When you see it, if you
definitely not a bad track. I do like the flow, but you notice when the beat gets a little busier, you get a little bit more difficult to hear, and the kind of low tone of your voice and the monotoneness of your voice doesn't give it any color. So when you have a more active beat, you're going to have to rap harder against that. You got to rap a little bit more aggressively. You know, with that kind of a delivery, you're going to get lost in the shuffle pretty easily. So I like your style and delivery. I think you need to work to be just a little bit more animated and a little bit more colorful. I think the mix also sounded a little dull. You didn't have any spice to you. You know, it's like cooking chicken without seasoning it a little bit. You got to throw on some seasonings, man, make your stuff spicy. That didn't sound the greatest from the mix perspective, but I like the personality and I like what you bring as far as the vibe goes. I'm gonna go 80 on that joint. Curious Adventures. That was the first song of the night. Name of the homie is what's my man's name? JRSVD. So let's jump into it, man. I've been patiently waiting to play this on the show. I saw it when it dropped, and I'm like, yo, we got to get active. So I'm glad I get the opportunity to review this tonight. Big shouts to the homie Double L. Lost Legacy through it all, too. Let's get into this. The first joint of the night from his new project, Lost Legacy. This is Exhausted.
Run around working on time, man, knowing shit get costly, yeah. Niggas hating, gun them down, lay them down, put them in that coffin, yeah. How I'm supposed to feed the streets when these niggas been trying to cross me, yeah. Serving pounds with the sound, did me in, and that's when they lost me, yeah. Make a way and put the whole gang on tour, this what they taught me, yeah. Rainy days, I felt the pain, I held my weight like, bitch, I'm flossing, yeah. Put on game, made a way, now the circle been filled with bosses, yeah. Knowing this shit get, knowing this shit get, yeah. Knowing this shit get hard, yeah. Nigga had a gun in their yard, yeah. Knowing this shit wasn't easy, but I'm doing this shit for a cause, yeah. Knowing they never believed in me, but I was up waiting on calls from the top. This shit like Golden State Warriors, cause all of my niggas sending shots. Like if I make it, then we moving on up like the Jeffersons. Don't like compare me to them, cause I'm...
It's like Golden State Warriors, the way all of my dudes is sending shots. Moving on up like the Jeffersons, riding the beat really well. There's a lot of breaths in here, a lot of pauses, and they actually fit the track pretty well. Pause, yeah, you know, there's a lot of like window dressing on it, but it's good. You know, it fits the track well because of the pace of it.
Better than half of the niggas that's thinking they put on. I ain't really climbing to the top, cause top 5 niggas I'm putting my foot on. Knowing these niggas can't play with me, nigga. Manifesting shit that just came to me, nigga. I'm back on road, developing goals, it's all in the process, yeah. Still on go for any nigga trying to get in my pockets, yeah.
I like the change up right there where he brings in back on road. You know, he kind of smooths it out with a little bit of singing in there. I like that.
First froze, yeah. Titanic, but the ship ain't stopping. No, any niggas can't top me. Shot with the heater, I'm pulling right up till they block it. Been committed, I swear I've been locked in. No pressure with this. Mama said working, I build a foundation. Talent's given, I'm a blessing with this. Focus on building.
I'm a blessing with this.
Got me out here flexing my wrist. Know if I show too much off, they gon' take it. Niggas been hating, I cannot deal with the fake shit. Watching me grow as an artist get beneficial for the ones that been leeching. Know that they ride for me now, but if I really blow, I'ma give them a reason.
I hope you got a acapella something on this. That sounded really nice when the beat the swell of the beat went down. You came in there look real clean. I like that.
Demons got me out here flexing my wrist. Know if I show too much off, they gon' take it. Niggas been hating, I cannot deal with the fake shit. Watching me grow as an artist get beneficial for the ones that been leeching. Know that they ride for me now, but if I really blow, I'ma give them a reason. My ambitions fade away when I look at my window trench.
I know they ride for me now, but if I blow, I'ma give them a reason. That's hard.
Made niggas with extendo, circle the block, but it's still hold for me, cause this is only the intro. Nigga exhausted.
Okay.
Niggas get killed while fraud niggas keep walking like we the only ones taking losses. They would much rather see us in a coffin, yeah. Begging and pleading for another chance at life. We ain't really have an option. I just been locked in, made me a monster likeness, yeah. Dealing with fake hoes, whipping the real, but feel like a Benz, yeah. I put them on pay.
I like that.
Be hating my little nigga spin, yeah.
So one thing I'm gonna compliment you on this one, and I think you might have sent this one to us a little while back. I could be mistaken because I think I remember it. But one thing I like that you do is you do a lot of like smart things in order to grab attention. So you brought in a couple effects throughout the track. You kind of brought in some singing, just a little bit over a few bars, change ups on the flow, a lot of the breaths and the pause, a lot of that stuff. That's all really good, and it keeps me, I mean, it's a 3-minute song, and we're coming to the back half of the song, and I'm still just as engaged on this portion of it as I was previously. So that's dope, man.
Yeah, we sliding with Dracos, niggas ain't bout it, they ain't
sliding with Dracos. I like that.
Hold this shit down, cause they know I'ma win, yeah. I've been dealing with fake hoes, whipping the real, but feel like a Benz, yeah. I put them on payroll, niggas be hating, my little nigga spin, yeah. We sliding with Dracos, niggas ain't bout it, they ain't getting in, yeah. I've been putting my gang on, hold this shit down, cause they know
I like that, man.
Shit.
I like this last little part there.
My little nigga spin, yeah. We sliding with Dracos, niggas ain't bout it, they ain't.
I like that, man.
I've been putting my gang on, hold this shit down.
I like that, man.
Yeah, shit.
That right there was the first one. Through it all, Double L Lost Legacy. I thought that was a great way to start the project up. I like how you mentioned in the middle of the track too. This is the intro. You know, you kind of putting folks on notice. Like I'm just getting warmed up. You know, Steph Curry before the game shooting from half court, just lobbing them up there, dropping them. You know, it's gonna be a good night. I like that right there, man. I don't know what I gave it before because, like I said, I think you might have sent that one through before, but I like it a lot, man. I'm gonna go 91 on that. 91, 92. It felt good the whole way through. Nice kind of rider song. Definitely had the right type of styling on it where you incorporate a lot of things to keep attention. I think that's important, man. I think that's hard to do. Let's jump into the second one, man. Tom Ford, the homie, Lost Legacy, through it all too. I got a feeling this one is gonna be sad.
Standing on top of this shit, I'ma get this shit all that I can. And no, I ain't signing no deal to a label. This shit sitting right in my hand. Had to get up,
what up, baby?
For the balance, heart been cold, turned me to a savage. Actually, would have been better if niggas was real, but you know that these niggas be acting. Yeah, forever and stepping, he know if he play, he gon' leave, so you know I ain't lacking, bitch. Any and everybody catching smoke like a nigga was bringing a packing, bitch. AI, pat me the stick, niggas know I ain't needed no practice shit. All of this shit that these niggas be putting in raps is the shit that ain't never exist. Talking about giving the smoke when they know that the only thing these niggas smoking is dick. Really, I know I'm the hardest, but it's getting harder and harder to make me a hit. And even if I never make it, glad to say that a nigga never faked it. I'm flipping the switch on them, only playing this to grow and get rich on them. Every step that I take is a later foundation. They hate it, I'm stacking these bricks on them. If you give them an instant, they gon' take them out. They be wildin', I'm sending the blitz on them. They be switching sides, I be fighting the urge to get back on the road and put sticks on them. Feeling my demons right out of my pen, cause I really got niggas that stop behind bars. Most of my dogs from the trenches with me, most of you niggas struggle with playing your part. I have visions of a new Billy, but the
most of y'all struggle with playing your part. Let's run that back. That's a bar.
Most of my dogs from the trenches with me. Most of you niggas struggle with playing your part. I had visions of a new Billy, but the Mozzie been having a piece of her heart. Whipping the real, so when she pop off, I know all the new love was in there from the start. I be giving them light, but I came from the dark. Do it all, a nigga carried the torch. All that envy put a hole in my heart. Niggas wasn't really there from the start. Trench baby tryna hop out the porch. Like, let's see you really got money. Bitches try to play me, I'm doing the dash. 50,000 on the jag. Know the haters watching, they waiting to see me fall, but I ain't got no time for it. Why this bitch in my head trying to tell me to put it in time for it? It's a time war. If I fumble this bag, I've been blessed, but I better get time for it. I'm on top of this shit, but I ain't seen the top of this shit. I'm humble.
I want to compliment you again. So I you know, it's the same artist, right? It's you on this track. I don't see a feature, but the second part of the verse sounds different. So I think that's a credit to you and how you know how to bring different sounds to your music. Now, I like the way you were riding the beat earlier. I really want to compliment your enunciation. You rap so clearly, man, and I'm so thankful for that in the era where folks don't do that. All your raps come through very, very clearly. Some good bars in there, some really good quotables. You know, the joint about the one I had to run back earlier, that was perfect, you know.
Enough to realize I gotta climb for it. I've been patient, I waited and finally realized I ain't waiting in line for it. Ain't they favorite, but I be damned if I don't make it or ever get chances to sign for it. It's your game of chances, gotta take it. So if they dissing, better know I'ma slide for it. Putting too much money in the niggas popping, ain't putting it down for it. I've been patiently waiting for this, now it's time to get on top of this shit. I'ma get this shit all that I can. And no, I ain't signing no deal to a label. This shit sitting right in my hand. Had to get out of the mix for the balance. Heart been cold, turned me to a savage. Actually would have been better if niggas was real, but you know that these niggas be acting. Yeah, forever a steppin', he know if he play, he gon' lay, so you know I ain't lacking, bitch. Any and everybody catching smoke like a nigga was bringing a packing, bitch. AI, papping the stick, niggas know I ain't needed no pack.
What up, Bullpen?
Fuck all that talking.
That's a dope name for a studio, by the way.
If you speak on the dead, niggas better give him a stain.
So it's got kind of long toward the back end. This could have been a 90-second song, honestly. I think the song actually got too much time. I like what you did in the earlier part of the song. I really heard your pain on this, so maybe it was the way the beat kind of gave your voice that structure to be like. But you have this kind of like, I talked about this in the past. You got a little bit of like a sorrow in your voice that really makes your music more enjoyable. Like I said, I like the rapping earlier. I like the quotables earlier. The back half of the song got sleepy on me. It's a 3-minute song. And one thing I am going to hit you for off top, because I love your music. No doubt about that. But 18 songs, bro. You're asking a lot of folks for that, man. But this one's cool. I don't know. I'll be interested to listen to the rest of the project to see where Tom Ford fits into it, because I have a feeling it may not have needed to be there. But it's a solid song. I think I would go 87 on this joint. I hate the way they put a heart in front of where you need to go to look at your messages. So, Bullpen, I appreciate you. Is that you, King Ruiz? Is that your thing, or who is that? Reveal yourself so I know who's speaking. Also, I'm gonna pin the bro Double L's joint to the top of this joint. Oh, don't apologize, my boy. I'm just gonna grade it accordingly. But you make good enough music where it's acceptable. I've had bigger projects with more songs from people I don't necessarily want to hear, and so at least you're someone I like doing it. I want to talk about this real quick, and we'll jump back into the music. So, over at OpenAI, they're trying to destroy the world. They are. Like, AI is like the machine thing, the Terminator thing. It's going to happen. It's not an if, it's a when. And the reason I know it's gonna happen because it's already happening, and They knew about this was coming in the 80s, so you got to imagine it's been building for a while. But the CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman, was pushed out by the former board on that company. And they pushed him out because there were key developments to something that is taking AI to the next level. It's basically like the second generation of what AI is going to be. And it's such a large step that the board was uncomfortable with him moving forward with it, because he moved forward with this project. It's called let me get the real title of it. It's called AGI, and it's artificial general intelligence. And so basically, this program is so sophisticated that the model can solve math at a graduate student level. So let's say you're talking somebody pursuing their MBA or pursuing a calculus degree. This model, this AGI, can do math at that level. So it's such a big drastic step in AI. They kicked this dude out because they were scared of it. They like him so much that all of his employees threatened to quit if he didn't come back, so they brought him back, and they replaced the board of directors. So this is just, I mean, it's a wild story, but it's even crazier that AI has reached a point now where that it's exponentially growing. Let's get into this next joint. I'm actually on this song. Big shouts to my boy P. Louie. He sent this through early, so we're going to play it early in the show. I'm on it, and I got a verse with Papoose. He's on the hook. He actually left my verse on there and added Papooses and got rid of his own because he said I had the better verse, which is the most selfless thing I've seen. You know, most people ain't that selfless to be like, oh, yours is better, let's go with that. So big shouts to my man P. Louie. This is uppercase, myself, P. Louie, Papoose. Let's check it out.
Yeah, I've been going up, you go the other way. I've been doing triple what you done today. You don't wanna see me, better run away. Everything I do it uppercase. Go flow, moving like LeBron to LA. Bro, you just a punk bitch, I mean it in uppercase. Fuckers hate what that motherfucker say. Slap his face, hide and seek, hold up the gate. Spit like acid in your face. Demi Gorgon coming for your organ. Things are getting strange, they don't believe in women's freedom. But while Jesus in the manger, we in danger with a D. I held this shit key, that's a capital. That's what I call these rappers who ain't factual. Stop telling lies, little bitch, you broke. Crack your head like an egg, then we spread the yolk. To the feds, I'm just playing, man, it's all a joke. How you sleeping on the king if you all so woke? Off the road, then I take my homie Paulie. Never home alone with your girl like Macaulay. Now it's 4 a.m. and you saying she ain't calling. Cause I'm on the throne, pass my crown, quit stalling, bitch. Yeah, I've been going up, you go the other way. I've been doing triple what you done today. You don't wanna see me, better run away. Everything I do it uppercase.
Rappers, when you pray, I can answer your prayers. Instead of moving like a coward, you should handle your fears. I don't care for your tears. I put more guns to niggas' heads than a jeweler when he piercing your ears. You need to watch how you talk, your mouth is greasy.
That was kind of hard. He said I put more guns on your head than a jeweler when he's piercing your ears. That's not bad.
Toes is getting tagged up, that's not graffiti. All my moves are camouflage, I doubt you see me. You really trying to be me. I just bought an infrared beam, so I'm moving kinda sneaky. I took my gun and attached it to the beam. I'm just trying to melt the TV. You the driver, don't drink, that ain't just a damn quote. If you play with my fucking life, I slit your damn throat. My weed man in the passenger seat, lit some damn smoke, my shooter sit next to me. I keep the trigger man close, a lot of niggas be zoing niggas, that shit I can't cope. Steal from me, I break your fingers, don't get your hand broke.
Yeah, I've been going up, you go the other way. I've been doing triple what you done today. You don't wanna see me, better run away. Everything I do it uppercase. Ooh, who the fuck are you? I'll be coming through. When I step up on the scene, I take a shot and bust a move. Better move. I know you ain't really bad and you can run away. Everything I do it uppercase.
That was me, myself, Bo, P. Louie, the homie Papoose. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Double L. And that means a lot because of your level of talent. And so I appreciate that. Sometimes when somebody gives you compliments and they're not really a good rapper, you be like, oh, cool, thanks, bro. But you carry a lot of weight, so I appreciate that. The only thing I noticed is Papoose had a better mix, but I'm assuming that's because Papoose has better tools than I do. But I think I had a better verse, honestly. And I respect the homie. Papoose is one of the legends. He's a GOAT. I'm not trying to be no kind of way, but my verse was better. I feel like it was. Big shouts to the homie Double L. Thanks for that love, man. Appreciate you still. Yeah, man. So that's a cool song. Let's keep things rolling here. Let's get back into Through It All. So I like Exhausted a lot. Tom Ford, I mean, everything right now is in the 90 caliber, you know, so both songs are, you know, so Exhausted was 92, 87 on Tom Ford. So we're in a good space right now. Let's jump into number 3, the homie Lost Legacy. This is his album Through It All 2, Doubted Me.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
I love the I don't know what kind of string that is. I don't know if that's guitar or something, but it's nice. Those strings are beautiful.
Fuck it, you doubted me. I took over this shit like a robbery. All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud of me. How you tell me you love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100, not even a fraction. This shit getting tragic. Yeah, fuck it, you doubted me. I took over this shit like a robbery.
You wasn't 100, not even a fraction. That's dope.
All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud of me. How you tell me you love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100, not even a fraction. This shit getting tragic. I've been fighting my way to the top of the get at that box. You want smoke to come get it. Had to tap in this shit. But no lie, cause these niggas won't taking me serious. Swear this shit can get bloody. They thought I would stop. I was locked in the pad. I ain't talking about peers. This shit ain't no competition. And I flooded my wrist.
This one. He said, I've been trapped in the pad and I ain't talking about periods. Come on now, double L.
Tapping this shit, I ain't even on lock, cause these niggas won't taking me serious. Swear this shit can get bloody, they thought I would stop. I was locked in the pad, I ain't talking about peers. This shit ain't no competition, niggas lacking. I flooded my wrist, this shit on my beard. No one as hard as me, put them onto the drip so they follow me. I was trapped in that cave, started carving my way. They throw shade and made faces like Halloween. Started talking my shit, it feel different, my chances was slimmer than in the kitchen. We not known for that talking, we get the location.
I like the confidence you're rapping with on this one. And I can tell, like, you're angry. You had a line early on in this song talking about how people doubted you or didn't support you. I feel that deeply. I understand that feeling so much. But I love the matter-of-fact way you're addressing it. You're, like, taking it head on, and you're angry about it. It's like this song is Kobe-esque to me. It feels like Kobe hitting the jumper and then staring at you like, dummy.
I promise we handling business. How you saying?
Facts, wifey, facts.
Them digits, you wasn't even next to me. Funny how all them niggas I loving this shit cross me over, now they getting less of me. I can't fault to these niggas, but I fought to God. I was down and that man was just blessing me. Now I'm back on my feet, I've been chefing this heat up like Gordon, bitch. I got the recipe. Niggas be hating, but fuck it, you doubted me. I took over this.
This is a good one right here.
All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud of me. How you tell me you love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100, not even a fraction. This shit. Yeah, fuck it, you doubted me. I took over this shit like a robbery. All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud of me. How you tell me you love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100, not even a fraction. This shit getting trash. Yeah, ain't no bitch like I'm Cassius Clay. Say you love me, but you showing me hate. In my circle, all we know is that real shit. We don't never fuck around with no face. Whip Suburbans like we back in the field. Like 2016, I be feeling like yay. They think I be eating, my stomach was rumbling. On God, I'ma make me a plate. I was hungry, now I'm going the hardest. In the jungle, man, I know I'm a target. Niggas try leaving me out of the harvest. That shit just made me grow up and be heartless. Nothing like these niggas really a mob. It's nice sitting in them apartments every night. It got darker and darker, swear I was just sitting in it. I can't fumble this bag that was given to me. I got niggas that never seen the light of day. Brody got caught.
Why are you so mad? Oh, did you write this after you had a bad? This sounds like you wrote this and then went right into the studio and was like, all right, yeah, I'm ready. Damn, man.
In the gym with a chip on his shoulder, ain't talking about no Frito-Lay. I saw the blessing like this shit was handed to me. Falling in love with my faith. These niggas counting me out, but I'm back on my shit. I'm grinding and got what it take. Yeah, but fuck it, you doubted me. I over this shit like a robbery. All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud.
I love this hook too.
Love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100.
Damn, bro.
This shit getting tragic. Yeah, fuck it, you doubted me. I took over this shit like a robbery. All of us came out the trenches in poverty. Hate on a nigga, you supposed to be proud of me. How you tell me you love me, you lied to me. Like you do in your raps, you be capping. I slid in that action, you wasn't 100, not even a fraction. This shit getting tragic. Yeah.
That was one of them ones, bro. That's a great song. That is a great song. Is this gonna drop on Spotify? I don't have an Apple playlist. I guess I should make one. But that is I'm going 100 on that, bro. I'm going 100 on that. That had me like, that's a gym joint. I'm gonna play that in the gym tomorrow. Like, that's one of them joints that you lifted and all of a sudden, you know, when you start getting into your max reps, all of a sudden you're throwing them up because that was one of them ones right there. Big shouts to the homie Lost Legacy for that. Wow. That was good. You know, again, you're an emotional rapper, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that in the best way possible because, like, the confidence, the straightforwardness, and the anger that drove that track really made it pop. And then some of those rhyme schemes you were going through, and you were right. I don't know if you did that all. If you did that all in one take, you are an upper level artist. Even if you had to punch in on some of that, it was so smooth. You know, and the flow changes and the switches, and you didn't miss a beat. Sometimes when you have like a switch in a bar, or like you go from one set of rhymes to the next, it can be sloppy, but it was so smooth. I'm going 100 on that, man. And I knew about halfway through the track. Don Montesi is in the building. What's up with you, my brother? Big shouts to my man Don Montesi. He's got his new project dropping soon, The Night Side. For his recent project. What's the name of your project? Oh, Forgive Me, I've Been Busy. Night Side. That's dropping soon. So big shouts to the homie. Also, big shouts to the homie Jersey. She was in here, Press Designs, man. If anybody needs merch, holla at your boy. I'll put you in touch with her, man, and we'll get you calculating. I like that a lot. So right now, I'm going to try to remember all the scores I give the tracks. It's going to be hard to do with 18 of them. But 92 for Exhausted, 87 Time Forward, and 100. So right now, you know, you're at a pretty high score on the project right now for Through It All too. Let me show y'all this. This is funny. This is funny. They had the Housekeeping Olympics, and as much as I would want to say that, like, oh, that's racist, because I'm quick to say if something is, I've done things that I have to tell myself that's extremely racist. You gotta use better. Everybody does it, man. We have preconceived notions, and you have to check those. I think I'm pretty good. It shouts to Wifey. Wifey also keeps me like, hey, bro, no, that's not it. And we need that in our lives because we get sloppy. So when I saw this at first, I'm like, man, this has got to be the most racist thing. I don't know, man. It looks like these folks have fun. I mean, look at how happy she is. So on November 13th at Mandalay Bay, they hosted the 33rd IEHA Housekeeping Olympics. The IEHA is the Indoor Environmental Health Care Hospitality Association. The event took place at Michelob Ultra Arena and featured participants from various sectors, including hospitality and healthcare, with international teams like Canada in the competition. So it's automatically not racist. I mean, if you got Canadians in it, you know what I mean? After 4 years, so they stopped doing it for 4 years, I'm guessing because of the pandemic and things like that. It came back, and they've got challenges such as the mop relay and the vacuum race. Look at some of these pictures, man. Look how happy she. I mean, this is dope, man. It's like being at the top of your field, right? Look at this. I want to know how you judge this, though. Like, how do you know what the cleanest floor is? Or I don't know. That's weird. And they got these little squares, so it's not like it's a full rug. Look at the mopping racing. And you have to practice for this, right? Like, you probably have to like do a training regimen, right? This is so interesting to me. I would have paid to go see this. I would have gone to see this. Look at they're making beds. Fantastic, man. So, fellas, you know, if you really like having a clean house, the next Housekeeping Olympics, you may want to pull up and bag you a nice housekeeper. That's fantastic. Let's get into more music from Through It All too. Our homie Double L Lost Legacy is off to a blazing start. P. Louis said, "This is ridiculous." No, it is, but it's also awesome. Let's get into this next one. Seeing Us, Through It All, Double L Lost Legacy, Through It All too.
Signing that money, counting up, just stacking paper, yeah. Trend shit made me, price went up in this bitch like elevators, yeah. Hold on, if they don't like me, they a fucking hater. Like, fuck you, pay me, dripping in sauce, y'all niggas just copping flavor, yeah. Hear no evil, see no evil, I done seen it all. Ran this shit like AP, know they hating, they won't see me fall. Diamonds going crazy, shooting, raising, I ain't mean it, Charles, okay. Like LeBron, these niggas can't beat me, so they teaming up. That bitch tried to play me back, my lady, and she mean as fuck. They tryna copy our way, these niggas ain't being us. Ran me up a sack, they hit my phone, and now I'm re-ing up. Yeah, if they won't smoke, it ain't no joke, it ain't no seeing us. Yeah, all facts, no fiction. Trench, baby, we was bound to get caught in the system. Cooking up heat like I've been in the kitchen. Walking on.
Bro, I hope you bought this beat, because I heard to purchase your tracks today. You don't want to have that on an album that's this good. I hope you bought the music, or bought the beat rather.
They tryna copy our way, these niggas ain't being us. Ran me up a sack, they hit my phone, and now I'm re-ing up. Yeah, if they won't smoke, it ain't no joke.
Nah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah, all facts, no fiction. Trench, baby, we was bound to get caught in the system. Cooking up heat like I've been in the kitchen. Walking on beats like I walked down on niggas. It was like 2019 was a freshman. I got me
walking on beats like I walked down on them. I like that.
In the P like I've been in the kitchen. Walking on beats like I walked down on niggas. It was like 2019 was a freshman. I got me some leverage. They know I've been whipping. They never had seen me at loss, but he could tell me nothing. Knowing young nigga been winning, yeah. Obviously, I just been grinding. They ain't believing me, had to remind them, yeah. Labels been looking to sign me. I say they hate and I send the location. Little nigga, you know where to find me, yeah. Laying them down like I'm laying these lyrics on beats. You can't get a feature unless you gon' handle the breach with perfect timing, yeah. I was down, had to give me a plate. Water on me and it drip like a lake. Shawty gon' tell me she love me because of the money. I'm Muslim, but don't go on dates. Shawty gon' tell me she love me because of the money. I'm Muslim, but don't go on dates. Just stacking paper, yeah. Trend shit made me, price went up in this bitch like elevators, yeah. Come on, if they don't like me, they's a fucking hater. Like fuck you, pay me, drippin' they sauce, y'all niggas just cotton flavor, yeah. Hear no evil, see no evil, I done seen it all. Ran this shit like AP, know they hatin', they won't see me fall. Diamonds going crazy, shooting, raising, I ain't being Charles. Like LeBron, these niggas can't beat me, so they teaming up. Dumb bitch try to play me, back my lady, and she mean as fuck. They tryna, copy the way these niggas ain't beating us. Ran me up a sack, they hit my phone, and now I'm ringing up. Yeah, if they won't smoke, it ain't no joke, it ain't no seeing us. Yeah. Gang shit, niggas don't want no smoke for real. Rob said this shit lethal, running my blood like bitch, I'm supposed to kill. King of my city exhausted, weight on my shoulders like this how it supposed to feel. OGs hit my phone, get put on game, and I ain't even close the deal. Whole gang been on silence, he been singing, get his vocals cut. We don't beef on the internet, we ain't into that, but we stay posted up. Facing all my demons in these herbs that I've been rolling up. Smoke a hop in silence, where they find them, they gon' know it's us. Yeah.
Yo, I should have cut this off, bro. I'm stopping it right there. I'm not playing any more of this track, dog. I'm not giving this a score. Well, I will say this. So I disagree with my man Montezi, and normally I don't disagree with him on much. I don't think this needed to be on this project. This is like a Lucy that you drop, you know, when you're just trying to keep people's attention until your next project. Like, this didn't need to be on here. And a lot of the material I'm noticing through the first 4 songs are starting to get repeated. So I need you to get deeper into your bag. Like, you've been talking about, you know, people hating on you. You've been talking about how you handle business, you know, how you have the gangster side to you. A lot of the themes are becoming common. I need something a little different. Yeah, no, I can't, bro. I can't. I can't take it seriously if I'm listening. It's like, purchase your tracks today. I'm like, I can't do it, my dude. I'm not giving that a score, but I am gonna say this is definitely more of a boilerplate song for you. I don't think you got into your bag as much on this one. And the pauses that you took in the years, they weren't as effective because it almost felt like you weren't on solid ground with the flow. So I didn't like this track much anyway, so I'm not gonna score it out, but why did you put it out with that on there? Because, like, I take you seriously and I take what you do seriously. But when I hear that, I'm like, oh, what is this? Oh man, yeah, swap that out quickly, please, sir. Let's get into some more music. We'll take a quick break from the homie Double L. Purchase your tracks today. Let's get into this one right here. This is too good. Off the Making Hip Hop thread on Reddit. We also got some Don Montezi we'll get into. You know what? Let's get into the Montezi joint now. I know I rock with Don so heavy. I'm gonna just go ahead and play his joint. I ain't even gonna, cause typically I will play it in the order, but since I'm just pulling joints right now off the Making Hip Hop joint, I can get my mans in right now. So before I go, our man Don Montezi. Double L, I'm not mad at you for it. It's just funny, if anything, to me. I hope I didn't embarrass you, but you left it on there, so I don't know what you want me to do. Let's get into this right now. Don Montel. Nightside coming. Forgive me, I've been busy. Before I go.
It's too late for us, baby. I don't think we can make it. I don't think I can take it anymore.
I love that. That sounds like something Drake would do.
I hope that you find another one to love, to love, to love. To love, to love, to love.
Before I go, better keep in touch. I'm letting off, bet I come in clutch. When they hand the ball, I'm not gon' fumble once. I'm not gon' fumble once. Look at shorty there, she gon' let me. This is all the things I've been working towards. Niggas wanna move, but ain't working for it. It's like pop clutch and I switch 2 lanes. King of the hill, no gas, propane. Cover this shit like
King of the hill, no gas, propane. Oh, King of the hill, no gas, propane. That's a bar. Big shouts to you already, Don Montezi. This sounds like some early Wale that Washington D.C. go-go type of feel to it. I like this. Bar is crazy though.
Before I go, better keep keep in touch. I'm letting off, bet I come in clutch. When they hand the ball, I'm not gon' fumble once. I'm not gon' fumble once. Look at shorty there, she gon' let me. This is all the things I've been working towards. Niggas wanna move, but ain't working for it. It's like pop clutch and I switch 2 lanes. King of the hill, no gas, propane. Cover this shit like beds on frames. And my face card good, they don't need my name. Photo coupe, bright lights, dark tint. Watch probably cost what you spend on the rent. I'm about big business, gotta stand on this. And ain't no young Don can get it like this. Before I go, better keep in touch. Before I go, better keep in touch. Before I go, better keep in touch. Forgive me, dog, I've been busy, homie. Better make a wish like you Timmy, homie, cause too easy. You ain't gon' reach me easy like that. Down from the mud, got an unk with a snub. Better stop playing with him, better show him some love. Don't hate on us. Been doing work, all eyes on us. Flight going south, don't take no bus. And I take my time, I show no rush. Damn, down, why you do 'em like that? Niggas wanna sleep, now I'm snoozing right back. Damn, little shawty, how you do it like that? When you do it like that, I can do it right back. $250 what I pay for the merch. No, it says down with a sale on the shirt. Following your heart, but you never do search. Used to be love, but I put me first. Yeah.
This is hard, man. This is an excellent track, dog. And I, you know, I don't even know what I would begin to rap on. You had this quadruple kind of like, it wasn't a triplet flow. It was like a quadruplet flow that you were using, and it was so on point earlier in the song. I mean, you were landing these punches like a heavyweight boxer, bro. This is good.
I don't think we can make it.
Don Montese.
I don't think I can take it anymore.
And this part right here is crazy.
We tried our best for each other. I hope that you're fine.
Before I go, better keep in touch. Before I go, better keep in touch. Before I go, better keep in touch. Forgive me, dog, I've been busy, homie. Better make a wish like you Timmy, homie, cause
Like you, Timmy.
told you niggas I be doing this freely. Like your girl, bro, you niggas can't cheat me. Pop rhythms on these niggas, now they wanna beat me. Hail Mary, 4th quarter, I'm the
Like your girl, bro, you can't cheat me. Did I hear that correctly?
Before I go, better keep in touch. Forgive me, dog, I've been busy, homie. Better make a wish like you Timmy, homie, cause too easy. Told you niggas I be doing this freely. Like your girl, bro, you niggas can't cheat me. Pop rhythms on these niggas, they wanna beat me. Hail Mary, 4th quarter, I'm the man now. You see it, don't trip, I'm the man now. Fed me off too hot, I'm the man now. Young Don got hits, understand now. Before I go, better keep in touch. Before I go, better keep in touch.
Young Don Montese.
Before I go, better keep in touch. Forgive me, dog, I've been busy, homie. Better make a wish like you Timmy, homie, cause you ain't gon' reach me easy like that. Nah. Damn, little shawty, how you moving like that? How you moving like that? Tryna keep me, but I'll be right back. Bet I'll be right back. Down from the mud and you can't bite that.
It's too late for us, baby.
Don Montel.
I don't think we can make it.
Before I go.
I don't think I can take it.
Night side coming soon. Forgive me, I've been busy. That's the broski right there.
We tried our best for each
I
other.
like it, man.
Hope that you're fine and all going.
Perfect. I like that joint, man. That's a great song too. It has so many uses, you know. And I'd like to know who made that beat, cause that hook, the hook you had was fantastic, but the vocal, it sounds like Giveon, fantastic. I'm going 98 on that joint. My only thing is I don't know that that's an everyday play for me. You know, like I gave 100 to the joint from the bro Double L earlier, because I could see playing that in all sets of, because my emotions usually run aggressive. You know, that's how I'm built. But this is beautiful, man. This is something you could play with a chick in the car. This is something you could play at a club. This is something that you play on a Tuesday evening when you're happy to be off work. You're talking your ish on a very high level in that joint, and I love the theme of the song. I think you carried through the theme of the song very well, because the theme is before I go, I'm about to blow. That's the underlying current of the song is, hey, I'm about to go off. You're not about to be able to hear from me soon, so you might want to get with me now. And I love that. So I'm gonna go 98. That's a fantastic song. I love the beat and the way it was do. You know, it was a vibe, man. That's a great song. Big shout out to the homie Don Montese. I just added that to the Esmr playlist. You can catch that on Spotify. Let's get into this next one from my man Lost Legacy. Through It All too. Blue Checks.
checks, iced out, bad bitch, phone buzzing, let him in. Money calling, I've been balling all damn year, I'm tryna win again. Niggas hating saying that.
Double L, I love that you have these Spanish sounding guitars through most of your music. My homie K Suave does that as well, and that is a very slept on aspect of dope music making. Yeah, get that on TikTok. I mean, I gotta go check your TikTok. You always love all my stuff, but I don't always see your stuff pop up. I need to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. That's dope that you did the 40-word joint with that. That's crazy. Great job. Do more of that.
That we missing when we slid, I'm about to spin again. Day one's riding in this bitch on God, and that's the realest shit. I've been ballin', I'm harder than ever. Ice on my wrist like I'm changing the weather. Had some snakes in the grass, started chopping that shit for the ones that been making me better. I was Kobe, them niggas ain't take the assist. Top 5, better have
They didn't take the assist.
I'm back on my shit, I was down, I remember them days in the rain. My life was just filling with pain. They got me out, I got rich and I made me a name. These diamonds dripping in the chain. I was starting for a plate. Looked at my niggas and told them we gotta go get it. Them niggas fraud, I admit I ain't perfect, but they been caught up in the way we was living. Them niggas sleeping, I'm thinking they narcoleptic. Running shit while they
narcoleptic.
Stepped in, Brody had told me that I gotta preach the message. Said to say he ain't learned his lesson. I've been flexing, now they tryna pay me as a villain. Bossing up and focusing on healing. Only spread love and only spilling real shit. Now I'm just counting these blue checks, iced out, bad bitch, phone buzzing, let him in. Money calling, I've been balling all damn.
You're making some great hooks. This hook is awesome.
Haters saying that we missing when we slid, I'm about to spin again. Day one's riding in this bitch on God, and that's the realest shit. On the side, I've been going hard on these niggas, I feel like I'm chosen. Lately been living large, but can I forget all them days when the nigga was broken, yeah. Lately been keeping my focus. Long ways from when all of my niggas was hopeless. Fuck it, I got it in motion. None of these niggas was ready to see.
One criticism I have for you real quick, Double L, is you talk a lot about people not believing in you, not having your back, kind of turning their back on you. I think you need to tell those stories. Because what I'm disconnecting from, because I noticed it across almost all your songs, is you've started to come up, you're elevating, and you're taking a minute to kind of more or less shit on the people that weren't involved. And I ain't mad at it because I am all for doing that. However, I want to hear the actual stories of why you feel that way. So I hope to hear that through the rest of the project, but that's where my mind is right now.
Fuck it, I'm charging the fee. Can't be giving out the juice for the free record. Charging handlers, they fucking with me, and I'm letting it blow. It's a blessing like a nigga sneezing, They saying I changed, I tell them I did, but I had my reasons, Was going through, been through it all, got revenge and conquered my demons, Fuck it, they saying I'm heartless, I ain't heartless. Bitch, I was starving, made me a harvest. I was the target, felt like Derek, rose up regardless.
Felt like Derek rose up regardless.
Money stacking in the fucking jeans, spilling shit like I'm a fiend. Niggas kiss me, catch a bean. Checks, iced out, phone buzzing, let him in. Money calling, I've been balling all damn year, I'm tryna win again. Niggas hating saying that we missing when we slid, I'm about to spin again. Day one's riding in this bitch on God, and that's the realest shit.
But one thing I can say, man, is very apparent across all of your songs. Your approach at making songs is it has a bit of a formula to it, but I think it's very effective. The hook on Blue Checks is fantastic. So I'm gonna go 92 on that one as well. That has a lot of aspects that I would listen to it again, but the hook draws me in and makes me want to hear more. But again, I want to hear more of your stories because I feel this pain, and I felt it from you early. So somebody hurt you badly, or a group of people really affected you to a point, but you've turned that into your music, and it's really been positive. Like I see the impact it has on your music, but I want to hear some of those stories. Let's jump into this next one. Through It All 2, Lost Legacy. We're moving through it at a brisk pace. You know, I want to make sure we feature this music tonight, and let's get into it. This is Ice, Lost Legacy, Through It All 2. Stank face activated. Shouts to Don Montese.
Arrows run it up.
Rockin' this ice, standing on business, I'm making my means. Can't fumble up back on my life. Made a way for my niggas to see better living. I'm praying they don't get indicted. Got the ball and I got on my pivot. You know I'ma get it, you know this shit light. Hold on, yeah. Rockin' this ice, standing on business, I'm making my means. Can't fumble up back on my life. Made a way for my niggas to see better living. I'm praying they don't get indicted. Got the ball and I got on my pivot. You know I'ma get it, you know this shit light. Knowing this shit wasn't easy, yeah. Cut off the ones that was leeching, yeah. They guided the sound when they heard it. I rock with them wolves, and we gotta eat, yeah. I feel like LeBron when I'm making my moves. That's why I be giving them heat, yeah. I starters, they solid. You gotta be strong, this shit ain't for the weak. Yeah. Looking back at where we started, like who would've thought that I would be a beast? I cannot sign on no label or boss on my music, that's why I've been charging a fee. Dropping new shit every week like I planned it. I better do damage, shit cannot compete. I done got me a plan to go over the standard, like if someone do it, it gotta be me. Yeah. Play with the cards that they handed me, knowing they fancy me, thinking I'm off my shit. Randomly wanna get in with the family, tell all them niggas get off my dick. Stashing this shit in the real, they didn't believe in the movement, God did, so get off my shit. I knew I was popping way before I haven't even popped my shit. Hold on, rocking this ice, standing on business, I'm making my means. Can't fumble it back to my life. Made a way for my niggas to see better living, I'm praying they don't get indicted. Got the ball and I got on my pivot, you know I'ma get it, you know this shit light. Hold on. Yeah, rockin' this ice, yeah. Standing on business, I'm making my means. Can't fumble it back to my life. Made a way for my niggas to see better living. I'm praying they don't get indicted. Got the ball and I got on my pivot. You know I'ma get it, you know this shit light. Yeah.
Double L, Lost Legacy, that's ice right there. Through it all too. So this wouldn't be a regular play for me, but I think this would be good for sync licensing. Shout out to my homie Paul Lewis. Him and I have been talking about sync licensing, and that's the next step in my career journey. And I encourage most artists, I think a lot of artists are already moving in that path anyway, but this would be great for sync licensing to get this song into video games, movie, TV, because it definitely has that kind of, you know, sad, kind of drugged out kind of feel almost, like when you're down or maybe drunk. I can't see it being a regular play for me, and the hook didn't really excite me, and the beat was kind of plain. Again, and I noticed a lot of these have had that Spanish guitar in it, which I like, but I hope you don't get too heavy-handed with that. And I also want to hear a little bit more complexity with the flow. I think you have a lot of the patterns that go boom, boom. So it has a kind of a repetitious feel to it. I think that's also what I liked about Doubted Me. I felt like the patterns were coming in crazy. I felt like they were jumping all over the place. They weren't so stagnant. Yeah, so that's not bad. I think I would go. About an 85 on that one, maybe 86. Like I said, the sync licensing opportunities, getting that into some form of media would be fantastic. I just don't know that it makes a daily listen. Let me tell y'all this real quick, man. A mom received $215,000 in a divorce settlement for unpaid housework, and I don't know, man. I love it. I can't. I like seeing people get money, man, and I feel like she actually has a case. So, this woman in Spain received a record divorce settlement from her ex-husband of 25 years. She stated that she exclusively handled the couple's housework during their marriage and argued that she wasn't able to pursue her own career because of her exclusive dedication to the home and family. And they're giving her $215,000 for it. Clearly, this was a case of abuse, to be completely excluded financially by my ex-husband and left with nothing after the marriage ended. I mean, yeah, I could kind of see it, man. I could kind of see it. And if she really had a case for doing all the housework and he didn't do nothing, that means she helped him get to where he is. He didn't get there on his own without her doing it. Like, my wife, big shouts to Aunt Weezy, my wife has done more for me than I can ever put into words, and so I'm able to do this show and make music and do things that make me happy. So I know if I ever blow up and we don't stay together, I have to pay her, and I get that, and I would do that. I think that's fair. Now, hopefully it would be an equitable situation and not, but also this dude has to pay her a monthly pension of $530 as well. Also has to pay $400 and $600 to the daughters that they have. The daughters should get money. That makes sense to me. So a lot of this makes sense to me, but $215,000 for doing housework. Ladies, pay attention. There's a way to get paid out here. Let's get into this next one from Making Hip Hop Third on Reddit. This is Too Good. The name of this joint is Guap. And then we hop back into my man Double L, who's doing a solid job. I'm excited about the rest of the project. As I stated, though, I am looking forward to seeing a little bit of change in the content.
Business has been going great. We've grown so much, so fast.
This is Too Good.
I walk to the money. You know what I'm saying? Money on my watch. I mean, time is money. Money on my phone. I mean, I talk to the money. Money on my chain. I mean, the money ain't with me. Money on my head. I mean, money on my mind. Money on my Kool-Aid. I mean, my money's sweet.
Oh, yeah, G. What is on your shades?
Shades, I mean, I see the money, girl.
can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the big moolah, cash, money, go get you a bag, nigga. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I'm on the way to that set. All this cake, my pockets getting fat. With wallets, I'm rich to the cash. Zoom, zoom, green like the winter dash. Aiming badass. Bankroll, still cashing out that look. The bank closed. I just wanna build stack, go and lay low. You niggas want chill, pop pills and chase hoes. No, I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the big moolah, cash, money, go get you a bag, nigga. I can't see a damn thing but the guap. I can't see a damn thing but the I'm getting to what you doing. If it ain't about the I ain't moving. We can pay for more than just losing. The OG to infinity, follow the movement. Watch how my click do this. We in motion for real. On the grind so long, it's more than a deal. Like 400.
We'll move on from that. That's too good. That's guap. I like the spaciness of that. Like, I'm probably not going to listen to it all the time, but if I had, like, a study playlist or a I need to get some things done playlist, that's something that you don't have to actually focus on is ambient music for the background that sounds really nice. It has a dreamy quality. I love the cover art because that's what the song feels like. It feels like the astral plane or something. It feels like elevation. It's nice. And he's not doing too much vocally. Just, damn thing but the guap. I mean, it sounds good. It feels good. It's not bad at all. It's not going to be my cup of tea for every track I listen to. I would probably go 86 on that, though, because I like the way it's composed. I like the softness of the vocals. He didn't go too aggressive vocally, so I really appreciated that. Big shots to Too Good. That was guap. I'm going 80 on that one. Let's jump into this next one. Through It All 2. Double L. Lost Legacy. F it.
I don't even like doing this shit for real. I'ma hit him where it hurt, no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Falling on him in Cali, I was really living LA dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen him switching on the team, like Keem. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still moving. Fuck a vest, headshot from my shoulders.
Titanic, but they still moving.
Let's get him as nothing, like Roseanne, this shit get ugly. Fill up the van and load up the can, and I ain't playing about my money.
Hold on, I'm gonna start that one back from the top. I like that.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
I ain't doing this shit for real. Yeah. I'ma hit him where it hurt, no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. On him in Cali, I was really living LA dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen him switching on the team, like Keem. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still moving. Fuck a vest, headshot from my shoulders. Niggas thinking they can play with my music. Fuck it, let's get him as nothing, like Roseanne, this shit get ugly. Fill up the van and load up the can, and I ain't playing about my money. Niggas must be sick, they know I'm cold like noses, they be running. Giving heat like it's prescription, they be messy with the substance. I pour Crown inside my drink and I just go and get a check. 100 shots if you was thinking you could ever disrespect me. I make more money than cars for niggas out here tryna flex. We on tour, we really pop up in your city and get you stretched. Why these niggas tryna play with me? I'm tired of playing games. Gave my heart to niggas that flaked on me and now them niggas stains. If I said that, no, I meant that. Still the same, ain't nothing changed. Keep that energy you gave me when I tried to give you game. All this pain I put inside the shit, they calling me a vet. Giving headshots, fuck a vest. If you real, I give you love, but if you fake, I can't protect you from the wolves that's at your neck. God, I'm worried about what's next when we at war, this shit get wrecked. I'm praying for my shooters, and I feel like we trying to recruit them. Know I'm the nigga that's standing on business. I never been a nigga hanging with losers. We ain't them boys that start.
So this has a lot of the different flow changes. I thought the most brilliant part of this track was just when everything went silent and you were kind of rapping almost a cappella. That was dope. And you didn't do the normal you took a different pattern on that part too. So that was real cool to see.
And the problems with them niggas asking to give a solution. If he acting hard, we put him on TV since he wanna be in a movie. Fuck it, VV's diamonds dancing, they know I'm dropping. Better know your chances slim. Went from being broke to hoarding all these dead presidents. So much paper in my safe inside my house that the flow has been caving in. Nigga, nasty, shit greasy. I don't even like fucking with divas. Last hoe try to get in my pockets. Pops told me never hang with them leeches. All my niggas was investing in rockets. I was out there getting head in the bleachers. These niggas trying to count me out. Spazzing on them, I just needed a reason. Hardest nigga out my city. How you claim to be a boss with all this power? You ain't 50. How you claim you popping tags when all your pockets looking iffy? Fucked around, got in my bag. I'm bringing all my niggas with me, gang. I'ma hit him when hurt, no hook, but I feel like Kareem, yeah. Ballin' on them in Cali, I was really living that late dreams, yeah. Niggas saying that they riding for me, but I seen them switching on the team. Like King, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I don't really do cameras, but every time I step out, it's a movie, yeah. We don't do all that talking shit, money conversations been fluent, yeah. Ice froze, Titanic, diamonds hitting, but the ship's still moving. Fuck a vest, edge off of my shoulders. Niggas thinking they can play with my music.
Yeah, this is a good one, man. There's a lot of things to like about this track. So, off top, you didn't stick with the traditional rhyme patterns that you had through a lot of these. You also had some different changes with the beat that you adapted yourself to really, really well. And you had a lot of, like, you had like 4 different flow changes on this one. So that's really cool to see, and it kept me interested. And it's really ironic because you started out the song talking about, no hook. It's gonna be like Kareem. You know what I mean? The whole song didn't really have a hook, but you had enough sections. You had enough different pockets of flows that kept it interesting. Like I caught 4 different kind of styles that you had through that track, and they were all good and they were all timed really well. You knew how to break this without having a hook. You understood how to break the track up. That's a pretty good song. I'm gonna go 94 on that. That was good. That's effort. So right now, I mean, this album right now is an A. I mean, I should take you down a point for having that purchase your hooks now or purchase your beats now joint. But Exhaust Society 2, Tom Ford's at 87. Doubt Me was 100. Seeing Us, I didn't score. Blue Checks, I think I went 92. Ice, I think I went like 85, 86. Ice, I didn't. Ice is a cool song for, like I said, sync licensing, but on a regular spin through a project, I probably could have done without that. F It is dope. I'm gonna go 94 on that one. So right now you're in a great spot. The project is really is really moving. It's really moving. So let it go. All right, that's fair. I probably should let it go. Get over it already. Let's get into this next one off the Make a Hip Hop thread on Reddit, man. This is Diving. Name of this joint is Mosh Pit. Stop bringing it up. I get it. That's funny. Mosh Pit. Diving.
Nobody safe when we walk in. Kick the door, break the locks. Then we turn the whole crowd to a mosh pit. All around bodies.
I like the keys on this already.
Nobody safe when we walk in. Kick the door, break the locks. Then we turn the whole crowd to a mosh pit.
Yeah, it's good, huh, Monty?
All around bodies,
turn the whole world to a mosh pit. Got the block lit, yeah, we on it. Almost lost it, yeah. Jesus walks on the sides, we don't cross it. I feel like Kanye, I'ma turn into a monster, yeah. Turn the whole world to a mosh pit. Got the block lit, yeah, we on it. Almost lost it, yeah. Jesus walks on the sides, we don't cross it. I feel like Kanye, I'ma turn into a monster, yeah. Go mad, it's a war like bang, bang. Men screaming gang, gang, bitch, where your gang then? Show up in your nightmare, yeah. I'm the same man, they don't understand, man. I don't care about them, man.
I like how this is mixed.
Feminist, I can't stand, man. Don't call me sis, little bitch, I'm a man, man.
He's got a really nice tone on his voice, too.
Hangman, world's go mad, man. Where the hell is Batman?
Where's Batman? That's not bad right there, man. It needs a rapper to come on the end to really like bring it home, like somebody with a fast flow.
Turn the whole world to a mosh pit. Got the block lit, yeah, we on it. Almost.
His voice is very haunting. I enjoy that.
On the sides, we don't cross it. I feel like Kanye, I'ma turn into a monster, yeah. Turn the whole world to a mosh pit. Got the
That was Diving right there, Mosh Pit. I actually like that song a lot. It's very Halloween, very haunting. It has this like kind of eerie feel to it, but I think you need a rapper on the last part of that to really come home. Somebody like a Tech 9 that'll really come with some outrageous stuff that'll make you go, oh my God. But I like that a lot for what it is right now. I would actually go 88 on that joint. That was Mosh Pit, the homie right there, Diving. Yeah, he's definitely got this like kind of creepy, like, I don't know, haunting kind of feel to it. I got 2 videos for y'all, some robberies. LA, so California is uninhabitable because of the financial implications of living there. It just costs too much money to live there. So people are just robbing places left and right. Businesses out there are shuttering their businesses. They're moving to other cities. And it's really a problem for California. So I got 2 videos. I'm going to show you the first one. I'll show you the next one in a bit. But this was the Oakland ATM theft. They break into the ATM with a backhoe. Homie is just sitting there. And they use a backhoe to scrape out this ATM. Like, what are we doing? Like you're doing too much, okay? Find a better route. This is stupid. The time it takes you to do this is ridiculous. This is really, really dumb. Right? You better off just robbing the place, taking what they got in the register and leaving.
This guy in the cab.
I mean, this is the stupidest thing you could do. I don't understand why you would do that. I'm gonna drop the link right here for you, Double O. I don't understand why you would use a backhoe. Just rob the store. You're probably gonna get the same amount of money. A lot of those ATMs, especially the ones in like supermarkets, don't keep a lot of money in them because they don't need to. So that's big shouts to Dre. Oh, she says all that work for $500 in the ATM because that's really probably all that's there. This is stupid thuggery. This is not smart, man. If you're gonna be a criminal, be a smart criminal. This is dumbassery. Let's get into this next one. Through it all too. The homie Lost Legacy. This right here is Homicide.
Money in my pockets, but I still ain't flood my wrist. Started from the bottom, shit been popping ever since. Yeah, ride with them strikers, we been playing with them sticks. Boss up when these niggas talking down, we getting rich. Yeah, money in my pockets, but I still ain't flood my wrist. Started from the bottom, shit been popping ever since. Yeah, ride with them strikers, we been playing with them sticks. Boss up when these niggas talking down, we getting rich. Yeah, for what it was, do what it is. I've been through it all, but don't be confused, I don't be in the mix. I've been running this shit like Shikari till I get a Richie on my wrist. Niggas can't even get into the party, but they still be on my dick. Niggas ain't touching this shit hardly, this is flawless as it get. Been getting money bags like Ari ever since I jumped the fence. If I cash out, I put bread aside for bros inside the pen. I don't
like that.
On IG, I'd rather slide with F and N.
I like that.
Pop out, play with me, nigga, I'm letting the shots out. Most of my niggas been ready to dump. Play with my niggas, we leaving you slump. Step in my hood and get put in the trunk. Rio swerving back on road, I'm different. We don't hide out in no bushes, cause the windows 5% is spinning. Shit get nasty when we load it. Put this shit up from the ground and now my VVs look eroded.
I like how there's auto-tune on the ad-libs, and I love that space where the beat opened up and you just started kind of going in. I've heard on this project a few times where like the beat drops out and you just start rapping. Those are some of the best moments on this project to me. I'm gonna back this up a little bit. I'm enjoying it.
When these niggas talking down, we getting rich, yeah. For what it was, do what it is.
I like that start right there too.
I've been through it all, but don't be confused, I don't be in the mix. I've been running this shit like Shikari till I get a Richie on my wrist. Niggas can't even get into the party, but they still be on my dick. Niggas ain't touching this shit hardly, this is flawless as it get. Been getting money bags like Ari ever since I jumped the fence. If I cash out, I put bread
like that.
Inside the pen. I don't beef all on IG, I'd rather slide with F and N. Hit a target, pop out, I'm letting the shots out. Most of my niggas been ready to dump. Play with my niggas, we leaving you slump. Step in my hood and get put in the trunk. Rio swerving back on road, I'm different. We don't hide out in no bushes, cause the windows 5% is spinning. Shit get nasty when we load it. Put this shit up from the ground and now my VVs look eroded. If I say I'm in your town, I mean I popped out with a motive. Test your love life.
I popped out with a motive.
We standing over, pussy slap, it ain't never on. honest. Money in my pockets, but I still ain't flood my wrist. Hold on. Started from the bottom, shit been popping ever since. Yeah, ride around with them strikers, we been playing with them sticks. Hold on. Boss up when these niggas talking down, we getting rich. Yeah, money in my pockets, but I still ain't flood my wrist. Hold on. Started from the bottom, shit been popping ever since. Yeah, ride around with them strikers, we been playing with them sticks. Hold on. Boss up when these niggas talking down, we getting rich. Yeah.
I like that, man. My man, Double L, do it all too. Homicide. I like that one a lot, man. So one thing I'm noticing is there's a lot of cohesion with these tracks. Out of all of these tracks, the only one that doesn't really fit is Ice. Like I said, the CNS joint I probably wouldn't have had on there either, but it still fits the cohesion of the album. And I think you got a bounce. What I've noticed about the beat selection, there's a bounciness to them, and there's always kind of a menacing feel to them. And I like that we got away from the Spanish guitar on this one as well. You know, you were going heavy with that early on. I like that, but I like that we stepped away from that. Love some of the lines in this joint. The rapping in and of itself, you didn't fall into the... So I'm starting to see the pattern changes. I'm starting to see you do a little bit more as far as how you set up the flows and you execute them. It's not the same kind of... You know what I mean? There's a lot of changes going on. That's a good one. I like that track, too, because it's so urgent and it felt quick. I mean, that's a 2-minute song. It felt like... I don't know. It felt like a bank robbery. It felt like, you know... You got in, got out, but you had a lot of cool effects on the track, and you had a lot of great vocal changes that worked. So that's a good track as well. I'm going 93 on that one, man. That would actually probably be a playlist joint for me as well. That's got kind of a workout feel to it. It's got a car chase feel to it. It's got a take the guy in the back and beat him up feel to it. So there's a lot of things that I like about that track. Unfortunately, most of those references come through in the form of violence, but but I liked it. Let's get into this next one off Through It All too. We're on track 9 of 18, about halfway through. So far it's an A. It's a great project. Let's check out Malcolm Perry, Through It All 2, Lost Legacy. Ooh, okay. Okay. I like this beat. What you gonna do with it, baby?
Yeah. Diamonds dancing, still hit a bliss like they offered a ransom. I was down, I was running them bands up. They try to play me like I was a random. Hand me the fully, don't play with my money at time.
Hand me the fully.
Catching a bullet. Know they be talking about sending them shots, but whenever we pop out, these niggas be bugging. Ain't never lied in the verse, so they know what I'm pushing. Real with the hundreds on the dash. Stay down and wait on my turn. Niggas fucked up trying to put me in last, I tell you. All this nigga in the city, mama told me I would never be a failure. So many pass through the city, it look like we mail. On bodies, they dropping like I drop a bag on designer. I'm stressing your stylist, that shit coming over the eye. Can't fit in the wallet, it's making no wet. I don't want it though, cause she got mileage.
The mix on this is crazy. This is a great mix.
If I get a check in the mail, I ain't going to sign it. I'm sending that shit to the projects. I just been big, stepping like shit. And I'ma keep going until I'm off with the mat. I ran out of pockets to fit all these rats. I got niggas in jail that's never coming back. If I ever fall off, I'ma flip me a pack. No love for no hoe, I can't be with a jack. Boarded the plane to Europe and down. When I touch down, I just got to the sack. Rio until it's a year. It may take some years, but I'd rather keep it a stack. All these fucking diamonds going crazy. Malcolm Perry,
and I love the fact that the flow was so hard hitting. The flow felt like a fury of punches. I've been watching boxing lately. I love boxing. The flow felt like a bunch of combinations, and then you got this hook that just kind of carries you away. This beat is crazy. The mixing on this song is really... This is the most well-mixed song I've heard on the project so far.
Real until it's a year. It may take some years, but I'd rather keep it a stack. All these fucking diamonds going crazy. Malcolm Perry, water on my neck. Look like I'm signing with the Navy. Bitches in my DM, yelling save me. It's crazy. When I was down, them bitches never waved me. That's facts. Hold on. Diamonds dancing, still hit a bliss like they offered a ransom. I was down, I was running them bands up. They try to play me like I was a random. Hand me the fully, don't play with my money at time. Try to play with me, you catching a bullet. Know they be talking about sending them shots, but whenever we pop out, these niggas be bugging. Ain't never lied in the verse, so they know what I'm pushing. Real with the hundreds on the dash. Stay down and wait on my turn. Niggas fucked up trying to put me in last, I tell you. All this nigga in the city, mama told me I would never be a failure. So many pass through the city, it look like we mail. On bodies, they dropping like all these fucking diamonds going crazy. Malcolm Perry, water on my neck, look like I'm signing with the Navy. Bitches in my DM, yelling baby, it's crazy. When I was down, them bitches never waited.
Yeah, I do. So you're pretty unassailable from a rapping standpoint, and just from a creativity standpoint. I like more of when you bring some of the R&B tones in. I caught that at one point in this song on the hook. You know, it's a very R&B driven hook, and I think I want to see you lean into that bag a little bit more because I think that brings more creativity and it brings more uniqueness to the work. However, I do need to see the content start to change, bro. You talk a lot about bodies, talk a lot about diamonds, talk a lot about pain and stuff. I want to know, like, as far as pulling up with folks with sticks and walking down on dude. I need those stories, my G. I just want those. I want the details of these situations because it starts to seem like there's no other content. It starts to seem like that's all you got, and it's like, okay, well, cool. Well, take me deeper into that. You know what I mean? Were you in a shootout? Tell me about the shootout. I want to know how it happened. So, you know, okay, we're walking down the street. We see, you know, the ops pulled up across the way. We ran through the park, yada, yada. You know, I want the stories now. You know what I mean? With your same delivery, cadence, and flow, that's going to be crazy. So that's the only thing I think is lacking right now for making you a more complete artist. Like, that's all that's missing. That's a great track right there, though. I'm going to go 92 on that as well. Like, and a lot of these songs I'm putting in the 90, 92, 94 range because compositionally they're fantastic. Mix-wise, they're great. And I think that you have a lot of cohesion with this album, but I'm trying to save my hundreds for the songs and my 98s for the songs that blow me away. So Malcolm Perry was a good one, though. Was definitely a good one, though. I agree with you, Montez. It definitely feels like you said the beginning of the movie Belly. I see that. I see that and I get that. Yeah, because it definitely had kind of a, I don't know, it just had kind of the troublesome drug dealing, strong. It also, you talk about the diamonds, and you had a lot of great visualization talking about, I got Pierre, what is it? What's that water with the green bottle? Pierre, I don't know however you say it. You say, I got that on my neck. You know, you had a lot of good visuals around the flashiness as well that really caught my eye. It made me think of Blue Streak when you talk about the diamonds and the Perrier water and how it looked. It made me think of that. So you definitely put together some good visuals. Let's get into this next one for the Making Hip Hop thread. This is Liam the Brand. We did a Liam the Brand joint recently. It was actually pretty good. I enjoyed it a lot. So he's kind of unique. Let's check this one out. This is called Void.
Some dude,
Damn, Drew. Scream into the void, just to hear some noise. Laugh without a choice. I'm on my last resort. You can't run away from the pain inside. Every night, with myself I fight. Curse to spend my life, me against my mind. Curse to spend my life, it's me against my mind. Wake up, baker. Hey, it's that time again. I look at her, thankful for the time we spent.
This has a trippy red Juice WRLD kind of feel. I kind of like it though. It's got like a kind of punk rock sound to it. You know, it's not bad.
Just to hear some noise, laugh without a choice. I'm on my last resort. You can't run away from the pain inside. Every night, with myself I fight. Curse to spend my life, me against my mind. Curse to spend my life, it's me against my mind. Wake up, baker. Hey, it's that time again. I look at her, thankful for the time we spent. Want some alone time, then just start missing friends. And every day I feel I'm at my wit's end. Clouds ain't got shit on me. I know my mind's a limit. It's so foggy, never timid. Hope for peace, but still wanna act a menace. Bust your head, then I send you off with the best of wishes. They say the sea's the closest thing to space. I'm in the deep end with the fishes. Scream into the void, just to hear some.
That right there is The Void, Liam the Brand. I kind of like it. It's very trippy reddish to me. It's very it's a regional sound though, you know what I mean? But it also kind of has like a, what's that dude's name? Oh, my friends are dead. A little Uzi Vert kind of feel to it as well. So I don't mind it at all. I don't know that I would listen to it a ton, but it's definitely entertaining. It just kind of sounds good to me. I think I would actually go 85 on that one. Let's jump back into Through It All to our brother Lost Legacy, who's having a hell of a night so far. The project is great to this point. Let's get into Leech in track 10.
I've been popping off, I know that they can see it, I've been spilling out my life inside these songs, so give a fuck if you believe it. Been at war with all my demons. Wanna cash out on my wrist, but lately I've been feeling like I really need it. Show me love, but they don't mean it. I can't get caught inside that trap, I don't look back, cause I know niggas out here grieving. See the throne and I can reach it, yeah. But niggas in my circle really gotta go, cause they been leeching, yeah. I showed them flaw with they like the creature stab me in my back. You show me flaws, I might forgive, but if you cross, I get you at. I know this shit ain't what it is, but I can't overlook the facts. You say you love me, never felt you mean it, never really had a reason. Cut the check for niggas that switch up on me. Ex bitches and flawed niggas try shitting on me. Call me every name under the book, just know I'm not your homie. Knowing this shit ain't hard as it look, throwing them substance switches.
Call me every name under the book, just know I'm not your homie. That was a bar. You can say whatever you want to say. Call me what you want. We're not friends. How about that? That's kind of hard. I like that.
Size don't be the reason y'all get cooked. Just like Jermaine, the smile been crook. Did everything to see you straight. Crazy how love can turn to hate. I kept it real, they show me fake love. Let me get this straight, the more you blossom, they gon' change up. Know the devil got his way, but fuck it, that's how we came up. Broken homes, I know they wanna see me in the books. Bird box and all that fake shit, I can't even stand to look. Stayed down and I still came up, that's the reason they get shook. Cause I'm ties with the family, but I'm still spazzing on these hooks. Seven friendships with niggas that tried to get her back and dip. Process the pain like mama, the Taurus burning from the hip.
See, you're starting to talk about it a little bit. Severed the ties with people. You're starting to dip your toe into talking about what's actually happened, but I'm looking for details. I like that, though. I like that you're slowly kind of revealing it.
Way, but fuck it, that's how we came up. Broken homes, I know they wanna see me in the books. Bird box and all that fake shit, I can't even stand to look. Stayed down and I still came up, that's the reason they get shook. Cause I'm ties with the family, but I'm still spazzing on these hooks. Seven friendships with niggas.
Spend some time with the family, but I'm still spazzing on these hooks. I like that.
That tried to get her back and dip. Process the pain like mama, the Taurus burning from the hip. Drunk niggas fuck Donald, we storm they block like it's a 6. My whole team full of warriors, y'all just playing like the Knicks. City on my back.
You say storm up with some warriors, y'all just playing like the Knicks. That's dope.
It's a 6. My whole team full of warriors, y'all just playing like the Knicks. City on my back and I'm just trying to get what I deserve. Never caught me lacking, stand on every bar and every word. I don't need no practice, mask off a rebel like Kyrie Irving. Bitch, I'm underrated too. I hop in booth and make them nervous. I've been trying to.
I heard a Kyrie Irving bar that I missed too.
No practice, mask off a rebel like Kyrie Irving. Bitch, I'm underrated too. I hop in booth and make them nervous. I've been trying to find my truth with the bullshit we getting in. If I ever miss, don't think I won't load up and spin again. Angels watching over me as I'm living the life of sin. Losses that I dealt with can't determine how I'ma win.
This is good too, bro. Man. I like this beat too.
I've been popping off, I know that they can see it, I've been spilling out my life inside these songs.
Like that. That panning is super dope. That's hard.
Wanna cash out on my wrist, but lately I've been feeling like I really need it. Show me love, but they don't mean it. I can't get caught inside.
I love that. I love that.
That
is so dope.
But niggas in my circle really gotta go, cause they been leeching, yeah.
So, you know, Lost Legacy, one thing that I enjoy in music, I enjoy it in basketball, I enjoy it in fashion, is details. I love, like, little details make things go over the top, you know, and I really appreciate them when so that panning that the engineer did, I don't know if you told him to do that or if that's just something that they did. That's awesome because it really brings you back into the track and surrounds you. It feels full, and I really want to give you high praise for the way you color in your ad libs. Your ad libs always have you doing some kind of riff behind them, always adding some kind of run behind them, and it's dope. I love that. That is one of the best aspects of your music because it keeps it fresh and it keeps you engaged in it. The rapping is also it's impeccable, man. Like, you're a great rapper, bro. Like, and you rap in such a way that has a unique feel to it, but it's also like not something I don't think I could go replicate it. So I think that's a pretty big feather in your cap. Like, it would take me a while to be able to rap like you do. So that's pretty dope. It's a pretty unique flow as well. I like that one a lot, man. I'd probably go. you're giving me so much consistency. It's hard to break out of the range I've been in, and I can't find a reason to do so. I can't find a reason to say, oh, this one's an 88 or this one's an 85 or this one's, you know, you had the one joint, but outside of that, it's all higher level rapping, higher level song composition. So I think I'm at like a 93, 94 on that one as well. Definitely in the 92 to 94 range. I think that's when I would listen to again. You probably got about 5 tracks already that I would put on a playlist. I think you're really hitting on your stride here. I told you I had some crime videos. So we watched the one earlier in Oakland where they used a backhoe to back into a convenience store and steal an ATM machine. And then I got another one. Let me see where it is here. A Nike outlet in LA, so a little further south in California, in LA. And the thing about this that blew my mind is they robbed it so slowly. They did not rush at all. It's like, man, y'all just don't care. Look how much stuff they're taking. Ooh, diggity, what up, bro?
Y'all all ghetto as fuck. You can't have shit over here.
I mean, they were kind of rushing, but like he went back to take the rest of the stuff. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, and it was like 12 of them. Now, I know a lot of stores have policies now where you're not allowed to go after guests and you're not allowed to like do anything about this. But it number one, it's crazy how many of them there are. I mean, and these kids look young. These kids probably no one older than 19, 20 years old. And there's like 8 of them, 9 of them. And they're all, I mean, they're rushing, but they're not rushing. You know what I mean? Like they're you know, and then that kid right there, the last one, like he's like 10. I mean, it's hard in California, man. You know, Governor Newsom, y'all got to do some things to go ahead and bring prices down because, I mean, they just outwardly, they don't even care. They're not scared of nothing. I mean, they got big old garbage bags. Man, let's get into the next song of the night, man. That to me is wild that they just have such disregard for. I mean, like, criminals used to want to move fast and get in, get out, but they looked very comfortable. It didn't seem like it was a lot bothering them about getting that done. Let's jump into this next one off the homie Lost Legacy's joint. He's doing great. The consistency on your project is definitely something to be envious of. To make this many songs, and it also kind of shows me why you have so many because they're all pretty good to this point. Let's get in a Lonely Runner. Through it all, Lost Legacy. I got you, Goon Diggy. You can hit the super chat, man, or you can hang out and watch the show. I'll get to it. I'm moving through songs quickly tonight, so I got you, bro.
Told my dogs that I've been grinding, they don't get it. Hold me down, just know I'm different. Not my business, none of these little niggas fucking with me. They don't get it. Off the top, this shit ain't written. Spilling my heart, this how I'm feeling. You do flaw shit, ain't no love. I keep my lonely running away. Yeah, did it all myself. Ain't show love. Yeah, girl, I don't need no help. Only running away. Yeah, did it all myself. Ain't show love. Yeah, yeah. Okay, these niggas ain't wanting no static. No, I don't need it. They know I don't rap it. Saying they love me, I'm knowing they capping. I've been had a plan, time to put it in action. You know I'm committed, I'm making shit happen. Just spilling my demons, I know they can see all the pain I develop from all of this madness. Making this place got me feeling like Maddie. Feel like Shikari the way I've been giving them the smoke, I ain't taking it easy. When shit got hard, the niggas switched on me. Started right, you can see how I'm bleeding. It went so dark on me, now I'm counting these racks. Ain't talking Serena and Venus. Came out the gold mine and I made me a plate. They don't see me eating. Told Rob this how it feel, we finally made it out of apartments. On the road, it ain't no stopping. Motivation got me locked in. Barely had a plate, I put in work before I clocked in. in. Now they tryna hate these niggas fraud, we put them in the grave. Came up out that storm, I told my dogs we gon' see better days. See me living laws, these niggas copy shit to ride the way. Hundreds in my safe, a nigga play, we put them in the grave. Fuck these niggas talking about get money, how I conversate. Knowing how a nigga made, and I ain't even made it yet. Niggas turn to bitches, that's when shit really get dangerous. Lonely run a hot boy, been through hell but flaming shit. Fucking up my pockets, knowing damn well I got fame. Told my dogs that I've been grinding, they don't get it. Hold me down, just know I'm different. About my business, none of these little niggas fucking with me. They don't get it. Off the top, this shit ain't ready. Spilling my heart, this how I'm feeling. You do flaw shit, ain't no love. I keep my only run on. Yeah, did it all myself, ain't show love. Yeah, girl, I don't need no help. Only run on. Yeah, did it all myself, ain't show love. Yeah, girl, I don't need no. Okay.
Yeah, so that you keep the urgency through these tracks. I don't know that this one fits the vibe of the rest of the project. This one kind of is in the same vein as Ice to me. But I like how quickly you got in and you got out of the track, and I like that you leaned into the R&B side a little bit more on this. The flow was still chaotic and quick and choppy. I really enjoyed that. Like, truthfully, I did. But I just don't know that this fits as much. You know what I mean? Also, we got to change up the topic again. I might keep saying this because this is the only downside of doing a very long album like this, is that if you don't have enough topics, if you don't have enough content to cover the whole span of that time, then I'm gonna continually be like, hey, I need more. I want to see something more fresh. I want some different topics of conversation. So it's not a bad track. I just don't know that it needs to be there. It sounded great. I would go 88 on that joint. Lonely Runner right there. I don't know that it was completely necessary to have on the project. I kind of feel like that leans more toward a Lucy or more toward what Ice was, but it wasn't. Again, you're not really making bad joints. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like, it's tough for me to be super critical because all the music is good, and the mixing on this is fantastic. You really gotta, I don't know if you mix it yourself or if you had somebody else do it, but you really gotta tip the cap to the engineering job on this joint right here. It sounds fantastic. Let me show y'all this real quick. A lady, an American woman, y'all gotta be careful going overseas to get your augmentations done, okay? People go to Brazil, Colombia, all sorts of different places to get stuff done cheaper because the healthcare systems allow for it a little easier. But a 65-year-old woman went to Mexico, American woman, to get skin tightening surgery. You get a little older, your skin gets a little loose, but wakes up to breast implants and a butt lift instead. I'm laughing. It's probably not funny to her. And she's also got $75,000 in medical bills after this was done. So they still want her to pay for it, which to me is like, you did the work and didn't know what you were doing. Absolutely not. But, hey, if you're not married, it might be time to go get in the club. Oh, she's sad.
Weight loss surgery 6 years ago. This time she went back for a breast lift and to remove loose skin on her arms, thighs, and stomach. But things didn't go as planned.
But when I woke up, my chest was really sore. And I went...
Oh, poor lady.
And I just started bawling.
After realizing she'd been given unwanted implants, Kimberly alerted a medical coordinator who suggested that she ask the doctor for them.
And she said, well, yeah, you told him you wanted a full C. I said, no, I would never say that. Not ever.
She says she also had an unwanted Brazilian butt lift and was having trouble breathing and developed a severe infection.
I said, what happened to my mother?
Her daughter says after shouting for answers, she was physically pushed out by armed security.
But inside, I'm thinking my mom's up there, and I can't leave her.
Calm down. Your mom ain't crying. You gotta
chill. I was
chill.
going to die right there.
The same facility for a successful weight loss surgery 6 years ago. This time she went.
And she wouldn't have known.
Later, they claimed they were strong-armed into paying $2,500 more than the prepaid price due to what staff said was a longer stay.
She says, well, you don't have to pay, but we can have you put in prison. I can't go to prison with 500 stitches.
The two say they were forced to pack quickly into a van and were driven across the border and dropped off, where Kimberly says she went to a San Diego ER for antibiotics.
I think I'm lucky that I'm here. I'm lucky that the damage isn't any worse, although I am looking at another surgery now because the implants that they put in are so big. I don't have enough skin to enclose them.
Oh my God.
So they're not healing.
Public health experts say the best advice is to get information on the quality of care, practitioner training, and regulatory structures beforehand.
So are you going to get what you think you're going to get, or are you going to get something else? Or is it not going to be as good as you hoped?
Cat, come here, baby.
Kimberly says her pets are keeping her calm for now. Her advice is to stick closer to home.
I don't care how enticing they make the offer. Don't do it.
Yeah, that's actually sad. I started off laughing, but it got real very quickly. Yeah, man. I know Kanye's mom died of that. A lot of people say that's the time he went crazy is when his mom passed because of she went to get breast augmentation surgery. And people in the comments are clowning. I want to see the results. I'm trying to see how that ass looks. Her husband, God, works in mysterious ways. I know we don't take things seriously, but that is actually sad. Like, she seems distressed and was fearing for her life. It's also messed up how they tied the strong armor. Like, what? That's wild. Yeah, man. Hey, look, you look good, man. Be happy with your looks. If something don't seem right, don't do it, man. Let's be a little smarter. Let's get into this next joint after making Hip Hop Third real brief, and then we're going to jump back into Through It All, too. Big shouts to the homie Double L. He's putting on for everything right now with the quality of his project. This is OG AMG. The name of this joint is 3P.
This shit sounded all angelic and shit. Turn me up a little bit. Back to back, you know, yeah, I'm on a 3P. Back to back, you know me, I'm on a 3P. Kobe with the fro, trust me, you cannot defeat me. Not gon' lie, now this shit is getting easy. My time is coming soon, almost found what I've been seeking. Skipping class, can apply what they've been teaching. I got my own rules, I just practice what I'm preaching. They real mad, back then nobody believed me. A bitch would be real dumb if she ever tried to leave me. Go ahead, pack the books, I used to be on a roll. Now I'm writing hooks and stuff ain't new to me, I'm on a roll. I'm looking everywhere, tell me where I gotta go. I'm just trying to make it big, show me what I can sell my soul. I'm not crazy, I'm just self-control. My bars can never lose their value, basically the bitch is made of gold. I can never get too comfortable. Mama raised a fucking G, so try me, you can never break the mold. I'm too fast, let me slow it down. I was stuck
this isn't bad at all.
I'm up and
He's saying some real things. He's got some jokes in there. He's really showing his personality off, and he's rapping like with a sound and a style that you can really grab onto. Like, it's not too abrasive. The mix on it is a decent touch, and then he's got a little bit of this kind of breathy flow to him. So it allows you to kind of catch it a little bit.
they been asking how. Let me rap when the hoes around. I'm the king of this shit, and these boys can never steal my crown. It's not that deep. Like, I'm literally just talking shit right now. Like, you didn't actually think I was serious, did you? I was only kidding about selling my soul. God first, you stupid bitch. Back to back, you know.
God bless you, stupid B. He also did say earlier in the song he's trying to get on. Tell him where to sell his soul. I'm glad he went back on that because I heard that and I was like,
Repeat, Kobe with the fro, trust me, you cannot defeat me. Not gon' lie, now this shit is getting easy. My time is coming soon, almost found what I've been seeking. Skipping class, can apply what they've been teaching. I got my own rules, I just practice what I'm preaching. They real mad, back then nobody believed me. A bitch would be real dumb if she ever tried to leave me. Stop asking me and tell me who you tell. She throw it back at me, I catch it like Odell.
She threw it back at me, I catch it. This isn't a bad track at all. I'm gonna like the homie's joint. I like the breathy flow he's got. I like that he's kind of silly. He seems like a young dude that's just kind of having fun with it. The beat is real cool. Kind of has this like sleepy, dreamy kind of day feel to it. We're gonna let this play out as we get into the next one.
Adios, I can never wish you well. Spent all my pennies on wishing wells, wishing for the wealth. I'm tearing this shit up like I'm D-Rose. Now it's hit after hit, I'm a young Pete Rose.
I'm gonna go 90 on this.
Really think that we equals. You was never on the scene, you ain't get no sequel. I was only ever being honest. I've had the attitude, I ain't been accounting. I got the side.
This isn't a bad song at all. Big shouts to OG AMG 3.
I had no plans of stopping.
Real easy flow.
Are you not happy, or you're only half happy, or
Still to be happy about.
You're up too old?
Got a little jazziness to it.
finished? I don't think so.
Back to back, you know me, I'm on a
Do it all part 2. This is number 12.
you
That's the homie Double L, Lost Legacy. This
not
is
gonna lie, now this shit is
Lord knows.
easy. My time is coming.
Hey, yo, Danny.
That's the Double L, man. The project is going very, very well.
And Lord knows that I don't even like to talk about it, but I feel I gotta make it clear. Yeah. When they took you out, man, all I felt was anger, and that shit been keeping me from shedding tears. I know you thinking I'ma slide on these niggas. Reality hit, I had to look myself up in the mirror. Cause if I never brought you in, they would've never took you out. Just know we grieving and we wishing you was here. Knowing pain gon' come with life, but they ain't say it be this hard. Run with wolves to get you stripes, but that ain't helping out the cause. Nappy-headed boys with some pressure to.
Now you talking about some things, so it sounds like you put somebody in a situation where they may have lost their life, and now you say, I love what you said. You said you think I'm gonna slide on them, but the truth is I gotta look myself in the mirror. I brought you into it, so now you're speaking on some things. I like this.
Make it fall. Always thought this shit was right, but I'm realizing it was wrong. They ain't tell us it's the outcome of our actions, so I changed. We was starving in these streets with nobody out here to tame us. But thought if you don't make yourself a plate, you ain't gon' gain. And when you eatin', best believe niggas gon' hate when you get fame. Fuck the life I'm living, family locked in the system. Love us when we losing, hate to see you. You seem crazy when you got the vision, knowing some shit would never change. Stay solid along the.
You seem crazy when you got the vision. That's a bar. You seem crazy when you got the vision.
Ain't fought the life I'm living, family locked in the system. Love us when we losing, hate to see you when you on your pivot. You seem crazy when you got the vision, knowing some shit would never change. Stay solid along the road. It come with pain, but if I change, it's for the better. And Lord knows that I don't even like to talk about it, but I feel I gotta make it clear. Yeah. When they took you out, man, all I felt was anger, and that shit been keeping me from shedding tears. I know you thinking I'ma slide on these niggas. Reality hit, I had to look myself up in the mirror. Cause if I never brought you in, they would've never took you out. Just know we grieving and we wishing you was here.
I like that, man. I like how you've been keeping these tracks brief too. You've been doing just enough, man. That is dope right there, man. That's probably one of the better songs on the whole project to me, because you're actually starting to dive into the real stories of what's happened. And I think this has more impact. You know, I really like Malcolm Perry and I like Leechin, right? Like those are so upbeat, hard, aggressive songs, but then you have this one that's like introspective and honest. And when you say you think I'm gonna slide on him, nah, I gotta evaluate myself. You know, as a man, that kind of growth is super dope to hear on your track, because it's like, oh, he gets it. Like, they don't tell you that, oh yeah, it's cool to be a thug, this and that, but you go to jail, people die, real things happen. So that was hard. I'm gonna go 90 right there. Now, as much as I like the content, the hook was a little lackluster to me. It's so interesting. You put so much time and focus on all your other hooks, as far as doing ad-libs for them, and as far as like really making sure they have an underlying sound, maybe doing some layering, and that one sounded more plain than all of them. But I love the content of the song, so it kind of balances itself out right there. Big shouts to the homie right there. That's Double L, Lord Knows. Let's get into Hard Times, track 13. Through It All too, our boy Double L.
We came from hard times, yeah. On the south side, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Just to know that we'll be alright, yeah. We came from hard times, yeah. Right up on the south side, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Just to know that we'll be alright. I fought my my demons, I still be moving. Still paper chasing, self-love improving. My racks got bigger, I'm off the liquor. I broke my mental down and you helped me fix it. I revved that engine, you kept me silent. I found my peace in you, ain't no better option. True Southside stepper, I throw my setup. You made me better, yeah. Coming from them hard times, yeah. Brought up on the south side, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Just to know that we'll be alright, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Brought up on the south side, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Just to know that we'll be.
This is a beautiful song, man.
Yeah. Jumping on shit, I've been cooking this shit up. Deserve it, real trap nigga, we ain't had no purpose. Rippin' Suburbans, walk down on them early. Trigger finger itching, growing up, we ain't had no pot to piss it. Made it right out of it, counting the cheddar and walking on beats. Give a fuck by the count.
Oh, yeah.
Most of my niggas locked in the system, grinding for it, swear this shit wasn't easy. Fuck a hero, I was leading him. All of my niggas right out of the struggle, we was in the jungle with heathens. Fuck a shooting nigga, we need some healing. Pray for my niggas, find better ways. Boss some trench niggas, we getting paid. We came from hard times, yeah. Right up on the south side, so seeing hard times, yeah. Just
that was dope, man.
Yeah.
That was dope.
We came from hard times, yeah. Right up on the south side, yeah. So seeing hard times, yeah. Just to know that we'll be alright,
Yeah, you gotta do more R&B, bro. That first verse with the R&B singing, it was so nice and fluffy. It felt like a pillow. Felt like I was laying down to go to bed. And then you come in with the Kanye-esque kind of flow where you just start ripping. That's cold, man. I'm gonna go 98. That's close to 100. I'm gonna have to listen back to it. Cause that hit me in the feels. I really love it. This is the kind of versatility, so you got to really get into your bag a little bit more and explore your R&B side. I don't feel like you've done enough on that because it's potent. It sounds good. You had some auto-tune on that was fairly well applied. And then that verse just, man, I'm going 98. That's a great joint. So far, Doubted Me and the Hard Times Interlude are my favorite two songs on this track. Malcolm Perry is an honorable mention as well. Those are probably my three favorites. But that Blue Checks is up there too. You got some joints on this one, man. You definitely got some joints. Let's get into 14 right now. Fake Love. I'm definitely going 98. That At Hard Times joint is. Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. That's awesome, bro. I can't wait, dog. For real. That's awesome.
Fuck with these niggas, yeah. Shit. 100 times they tried doing me in, yeah. They fake love for the ones that call my friends, yeah. Shit. While I'm on it, I'ma dead the issue. Only fucking with me when it's beneficial, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Shit. 100 times they tried doing me in, yeah. They fake love for the ones that call my friends, yeah. Shit. While I'm on it, I'ma dead the issue. Only fucking with me when it's beneficial, yeah, yeah. I seen the realest niggas turn bitches on the gang. If you riding with us, you ain't taking a loss. Tired of sitting in the trenches, hella different grinding. That made me a boss. How could you fold on the niggas that hoe? Cause your pockets bigger, that should come with a cost. Now you sitting in the same place we was in the beginning. I'm making deposits. They took the energy that I'm coming with. I've been straight where you been trapped in the closet. You really switched on me for a bitch. Vic told me that there would be snakes in the garden. I just been walking, I don't need somebody to tell me that I'ma make millions regardless. I'm just getting to a bag. You supposed to be with me, but you just been pocket watching. Fresh stones in the VVs. Sad face from the niggas that doubted and now they seeing me on TV, huh? Now they got me on a repeat, huh? I put some food in your plate, we ain't eating together cause you acting greedy, huh? Notice your energy been on that fake shit. You just mad cause the nigga ain't basic, y'all. Hey, shit. 100 times they tried doing me in, yeah. Hey, fake love for the ones that call my friends, yeah. Shit. While I'm on it, I'ma dead the issue. Only fucking with me when it's beneficial, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Shit. 100 times they tried doing me in, yeah. Hey, fake love for the ones that call my friends, yeah. Shit. While I'm on it, I'ma dead the did the issue, only fucking with me when it's beneficial, yeah. Lately you been on that fake shit, yeah. Talking about getting in the bag, but knowing you still ain't never made a payment, whoa. Tryna get out of the pay, you ready for war, cause you know you gon' face it, yeah. You really fucked up, really thinking that a nigga was basic, really thinking that a nigga was, baby. Shit, 100 times they tried doing me. Fake love and the ones that call mine, yeah. Shit, while I'm on it, okay, only fucking with me when it's, yeah. Shit, yeah. 100 times they tried doing me in, yeah. Fake love and the ones that call my friends, yeah. While I'm on it, I'ma dead the issue. Only fucking with me when it's beneficial, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby.
Do it all right there. Excuse me, Fake Love. I like that right there, man. I remember when you sent that one to us. That's a good track right there. That's a solid joint, man. I'm going 91 on that. I like that you brought the Spanish guitar sound back on the second part of the track. I thought that was well placed too. The placement of some of these has been interesting. You have such unique sounds on some of your tracks. And you have like your standard double L joints where they go hard with the faster flow, the harder hitting beats typically, and you usually rap a little bit more aggressively and gangster. And now I'm starting to see another side of you that I really like. And the Fake Love kind of falls into that. Ice falls into that as well. So you really have two albums here. I think you could have like the Hard Times joint, Fake Love, Tom Ford. I think you could have had some of these that are actually on a different project. So I think this is actually two projects in one. But I like what you're doing, man. That was a bouncy joint. I think some of your best work, Double L, is when you have this kind of bounce on some of these tracks and you really rode the beat. Like it's almost like watching popcorn pop in the microwave with some of your flowing. Like it's exciting and it goes and it goes and it's like a sparkler, a firework. It goes, it pops, it pops, it pops, and it really gives some excitement, some urgency to your music. You do that really well. You have so many aspects of your music that's done well. It's a joy to be able to listen to. I appreciate you sending this through. So I want to talk about this real quick. Jeff Teague. I love Jeff Teague. If you don't know who Jeff Teague is, he used to hoop. He was a pretty good hooper, more of like a 6th or 7th man off the bench, but he always played good D, and usually he scored about 18 points in a lot of his games. But he's saying that Drake can sing better than Michael Jackson. And then my homie was telling me he thought Michael Jackson wasn't actually that great of a singer. I think young Michael was better than older Michael, and I think that's what people get it twisted. But let's listen to what he had to say.
Sings just as good as Michael fucking Jackson.
Y'all really listening to that shit and saying, Billy, that shit does not sound fucking good. Whitney Houston can sing. Faith Evans can sing.
Nigga, Faith Evans can't sing better than no motherfucking Michael Jackson.
Fuck out here. Move on. Move on. Are you fucking crazy right now?
What are we doing?
Faith Evans can sing better than Michael Jackson.
Cannot sing,
See,
bro.
look who y'all be vouching for.
Y'all being for real, bro.
What does Drake do better than fucking Michael Jackson? What?
Voice them, they damn near sing on the same level.
Oh no, we're not gonna do that.
DJ, move the fuck on. Drake sings better than Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson could not sing. Y'all gonna sit here and tell me Michael Jackson can sing? When he got past ABC 1, 2, 3, well that nigga.
We're not doing this for clickbait. on my mama.
Michael Jackson cannot sing, bro. I'm not clickbait. I'm not trying to be, but I'm being for real, bro. If y'all gonna sit here and tell me that shit sound good, bro,
it slaps.
This is how I know niggas really don't be tapped into music. You can't have no ear for music if you gonna say Drake sings just as good as Michael fucking Jackson.
Y'all really listening to that shit and saying,
Shout out to Jeff Teague for being one of the funniest humans going right now. I do think so Drake was never a great singer, but I think he's gotten much better. I don't think Drake is a top tier singer. I think he's a good singer. I think he's a strong singer. I wouldn't say top tier, but I do think he's improved over the years. And Michael Jackson, young Michael Jackson was unbelievable, but I think you're hitting on a good point, Double L. He didn't really show range. That's a great point. He was more of a pop icon. He did a lot of things with the dancing and just with the poppiness of his songs, you know. Billie Jean that's almost more of a rock song. So some of his stuff, Dirty Diana, some of these songs are actually multi-genre. He's closer to Taylor Swift, in my opinion, than he is to Adele or Beyonce. And some people don't think Beyonce is a powerhouse. That's a whole nother story. But he's closer to Taylor Swift than he is to that. So I think the Michael Jackson comparison with Drake is actually pretty good as far as their popness. You know, but I don't know that I believe that MJ couldn't sing. I think that's a little wild to say. But I definitely think, like I said, he's more Taylor Swift than he is, you know, Whitney Houston or something like that. Even Mariah Carey had crazy range. Let's get into this next one off the Make It Hip Hop thread. We'll dabble in this and jump back to our man Double L, who is crushing things. This is Current Design, Usama, and Khalid Hamadah.
Last week I turned on the TV, I heard him talking some shit about some hurdles that humanity is dealing with. Love Island on the next channel. Ironic how the chips land. I went to get a taste, in spite of what the guests handed. My check is balanced, brother, don't worry, I got both.
My check is balanced, brother.
But so did ego, so check in with the big toast. I heard you want a server, the flow damn silly. Got my wife throwing off a burqa. Boy, you're getting murdered. Drop car flowing, breaking peak like a surfer. Wiping out these vermin, caught inside the barrel of a burner. Let me hear it ring, ring, spin them like Inferno. Spin them to the wave crash, head wrap, tackle moss, looking like a Berber. Landed smack up in the desert, that's my G. What you know about getting your car stuck in a sand dune? Pick up the shovel in the back and get to digging. Maybe nothing, what a feat. Where we're from, when you're real, you don't cry for penicillin. You just pencil in a visit with the mystic, she can kill any disease. Where you're from, you got guns and maybe shanks. We fighting an air drone, murderers killing machines. If you face injustice, fighting so you must live. Let them know you're on top of me, you can touch fists, everybody's on.
When the beat dropped, he started fitting right in pocket. That sounded like a assault, like a rifle being shot, man. That was, and now they got this little sing song hook part going. This ain't bad.
Shovel in the back and get to digging. Maybe nothing, what a feat. Where we're from, when you're real, you don't cry for penicillin. You just pencil in a visit with the mystic, she can kill any disease. Where you're from, you got guns and maybe shanks. We fighting an air drone, murderers killing machines. If you face injustice, fighting so you must live. Let them know you're on top of me, you can touch fists, everybody's on shit. Thinking about their own life, too busy to fight yours. Looking for the right, cozy in metropolis, cause coming other sidewalks. Shimmy in, shimmy y'all, shimmy. Shimmy in, shimmy y'all, shimmy. Shimmy in, shimmy y'all, y'all. If you face injustice, fighting so you must live. Let me know you're on top of me, you can touch fists, everybody's on shit. Thinking about their own life, too busy to fight yours. Looking for the right, cozy in metropolis.
That's not bad. I really liked when the beat dropped and he got into the rapping portion. That stuff came off extremely hard. And then they kind of mixed they had, the blend they had with the hook right there was real nice. It was layered beautifully in that portion. That's not bad at all. What's up with you, Lost? Lost, you just missed a lot of good songs. I'm glad to have you here tonight, my brother. How are you doing? Yeah, that wasn't bad to me though. I'm gonna go 80-87 on this joint. It really wasn't bad. And I would actually probably go back and listen to it again just for that first verse. It had like a militant, it kind of felt like some Eminem would have done back in the day. I didn't have a problem with it at all. Big shouts to the homies on that one. I'm going to go 87. Let's get into this next one, Competition. Or is it In Time? No, it's In Time, my bad. Track 15, In Time right here, Double L. So kind of running things back, I think you've only had a couple songs that have been below the 90-point mark. Hard Times 98 was hard. Malcolm Perry I enjoyed. I think I went mid-90s on that. Doubted Me got 100. That song is cold. I will be playing that tomorrow. I'll probably be running this whole project back tomorrow because it's been very good. Lonely Runner and Ice I don't think really fit. Lord Knows was solid. I don't know how well that one fit either. I got to go back and listen to that. Well, you got so many songs on here, bro. But Easy A for this project is for Easy A. You know, if this was a project was like a student in class, it would be one that raises its hand and gets answers right a lot, you know, and doesn't talk. You know, like it'd be a good student. Let's get an inside right here. Our boy Double L through it all too.
be done fighting all these demons to get to the top. In time, I'll probably be cooking this shit up like a nigga whipping the pot. In time, I'll probably be over everything that put me in this spot. In time, I'm just trying to be better. In time, I've been put through the weather. In time, yeah, in time, yeah, in time, in time, in time, yeah, in time, yeah, in time, in time. 10 toes thugging for everything like I ain't had shit. I was out here just chasing the bag. I shot at my enemies like I'm a bandit. Never knowing that shit could do damage. Grown but never wanna be abandoned. I've been putting my faith in my dogs. I got scars in this shit. I ain't get this shit handed. If it ain't about no progress, ain't seeing no call. Bitch better stay in this place. I'm on top of this shit and these niggas ain't taking me off. I've been ducking the beef cause I'm cooler than that. But them heaters come out when my bros get involved. All that smoke I was put through to live in my faith. I've been winning. I can't even think about the loss. But them niggas been trying to get in my way. When you real, they gon' leash if you show them a way. VVS diamonds, they shine in the light. They won't rockin' with me when them diamonds was fake. Cartier glasses to cover the face, so I see when these niggas been trying to throw shade. All this time niggas trying to come into the picture. Ain't know that these niggas been breaking the frame. All in them days I was proud that I made it. They rather me fall and be living in pain. In time, I'll probably be done fighting all these demons to get to the top. In time, I'll probably be cooking this shit up like a nigga whipping the pot. In time, I'll probably be over everything that put me in this spot. In time, I'm just trying to be better. In time, I've been put through the weather. In time, yeah, in time, yeah, in time, in time, in time, yeah, in time, yeah, in time, in time.
So that one to me right there, Double L, it's a fine song. Again, that's more of a Lucy. That's more of a SoundCloud throwaway, something you drop to keep things rolling. Not a bad song by any stretch. I'm gonna go 90 on it. Again, all of these songs hit well to the ear, and I think that's why it's getting such a high average, because all of it sounds aesthetically pleasing to my ear. It sounds great, but they didn't really move the content of the project forward any. It didn't really reinforce anything. It kind of just echoed similar sentiments that you talked about earlier on the project. So that didn't need to be on there. I thought that was, I do notice, because you make so much quality music, I think you have a hard time determining what should fit together. That didn't really need to be on there for me. Let's get into this next one. This is sent to me from Jordan Ferry. Homie I follow on Instagram. I don't know a lot about his music though, so this would be a good first listen. This is off the Making Hip Hop thread. No, excuse me. He sent this to me directly. Somebody I follow on Instagram. So let's check him out. This is Ferry the Cage.
Hey, I have an AC problem that I've
mixing this. You got a gravelly voice. It's almost like you're talking into the mic like you're Batman. You know what I mean? And that makes it just hard to hear. It's gravelly and it's rough. It's like listening to a Brillo pad speak. But I also think like you got to have a better mix, because the guitar and all the instrumentation behind you is like really bright, and so it's this weird, like it's like standing in the shade or something. It's just hard to hear you.
With the luck on it, out of the box, now I'm up on it.
Down, ain't the one to be broken, but I'll break it down. Bitch, I'm at the top, look at where you sit. All the streets is talking, say yeah.
I like this a little bit better.
Stoking coals in the fire, fuel my success. I ain't chilled in a while, and that's why I'm pressed. Put the past stress in the fire, there's a lot to confess. Girl, but when you smile, I always feel like I'm locked up. Got me always coming back like you was my dog. At the vet, I'm a dog, yo. I'm a dog, yo. See the greatness, but all these legends is dead. Don't know if I should be scared or happy for the things that's ahead. Anymore, I'm automatic. Line them up and knock them down. Let them have it.
This reminds reminds me of listening to something at like.
Like the way the bank goes, hide it in the attic.
This reminds me of listening to like a band that you've never heard before live. You have no idea what they're saying, and you're just kind of bopping your head to the music. I think the mix on this is really trash. I like the artist that had a little bit more of a nasally voice. It fit more with this track. But the rest of it, I literally don't know what you're saying. It's like it's all these strange changes, and you can't really get anything to get into of it. I do think the instrumentation sounds nice. It sounds like a beach. It has like like a hippie vibe. It sounds nice. Yeah, like if I was standing outside in the summer, this would be nice with like a lemonade or something. But I don't know what you're talking about.
Show my Rolls Royce, it's chromatic. Now she tryna rate it, it's a habit. Bouncing up and down, bunny rabbit.
This next one, man, 3 Beezy paragraphs sent to us by way of the homeboy Goon Diggity Dog. Let's check it out.
Seems like a waste of breath. So much that I need to say.
The other night I typed a paragraph just to delete it. Know if I send that shit that you ain't gon' read it. So I try. I know that I ain't even on your mind. But I guess it's the shit I've been through. Fucking with my mental. The chord is nice and had nobody I could vent to. But still I respect you. Know I protect you. Even though I wonder would you do the same. So if you had to pick, is you choosing me? Don't know, but it's just something that you do to me. And even though I know you ain't no good for me, just pull out. Just pull out, little baby, pull out. Yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, little baby. Pull out, yeah, pull out, little baby, pull out. I've been trying to find this strength somehow. Was a shoulder I could lean on, but you let me down. Disappointed in myself, I let you tear me down. I get lost in my thoughts to get away somehow. But at the end of the day, I'ma love you regardless. Even though you left a black hole where my heart is. We came a long way, looking back at where we started. I've been trying to peace while love was falling. Long nights, cold days, sunsets bring more rain. I've been praying.
I like this too.
Trying to fight.
I like this.
Silly me, I'm a dummy. Wouldn't use me if you love me. It's all I have for you. So if you had to pick, is you choosing me? Don't know, but it's just something that you do to me. And even though I know you ain't no good for me,
it's like sweet and sad at the same time.
Baby, pull out, yeah.
I see a lot of appeal on this song too.
Baby, pull out.
Young men and women, college age, preteen, all the way through.
Been trying to keep my head straight, but people come around and show love that's so fake. Please don't ask me about my past, baby, that's a cold case.
Very Kevin Gates-ish.
And I go back to old ways. They say the good die young, the young live on. I always see the good when I've been done so wrong. You give them your heart, they still move on. That's the fucking reason I'm so scared of.
It's a good song, though. Goon Dog always got the good song.
And a bottle in my left hand. Train started kicking, I'm slowly reminiscing. Dark, deep depression, and slowly I fell in. If I wrote a letter, would you get the message? The other night I typed a paragraph just to delete it.
Yeah, good point.
You ain't gon' read it, so I try.
That's a way better comparison. Thank you, W.
You know your mind. But I guess it's the shit I've been through. Fucking with my mental. The chord is nice and had nobody I could vent to. But still I respect you. Know I protect you. Even though I wonder would you do the same. So if you had to pick, is you choosing me? Don't know, but it's just something that you do to me. And even though I know you ain't no good for me, just pull out. Just pull out, little baby, pull out. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, little baby, pull out, yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, little baby, pull out. Pull out, yeah.
I do like this song, man.
Pull out, little baby.
3 Beezy.
Pull out, yeah. Pull out, yeah. Pull out, little baby, pull out.
That's a real good call on the 2C. Comparison. I'm glad you said that. This song checks a lot of boxes. You think about, I've been talking a lot about sync licensing, getting your music on the movies, video games, soundtracks, so on and so forth. Definitely hits a lot of those points. That's a breakup song, obviously. And you got to, I'm glad you pointed that out, Goon Dog. Other night, typed the paragraph, just delete it, knowing if I send it, you ain't going to read it. Like, yeah, it's I've had those moments where you break up with a chick or you leave a relationship and you're like, I think I messed up, and then you try to go back, and then it's like it's too late. You know what I mean? They don't want to do with you. They've moved on. You know, maybe you still have a friendship, or you see them from afar, but you guys aren't together anymore, and you gotta deal with that, and you kind of feel like, dang, maybe I messed up. So I love that. It definitely emotional. The tones and the writing of the beat sounded good. Obviously, the mixing was really strong on that. I like the different sounds throughout the whole song. It wasn't stagnant at all. It definitely had that kind of shed a masculine tear in the shower kind of song right there. I'm rocking with it, man. I'm gonna go 94 on that joint. That was 3 busy paragraphs. Big shouts to our mans and them Goon Diggity Dog for sending that through. We got 3 songs left on Through It All. Our homie Double L, Lost Legacy. This is Competition.
These niggas ain't competition. I ain't never had no pot to piss.
Okay.
Should feel different. Snakes in the grass. Keep my distance. Niggas switching on the cold rate.
Sorry to hear that, Goon Diggity.
Niggas can't see my vision. Stood 10 toes, understood my mission. Back on the road, had to bring my switch in. Yeah, these niggas ain't competition. I ain't never had no pot to piss.
Love this hook.
Coming in, should feel different. Snakes in the grass. Keep my distance. Niggas switching on the cold rate. Charge for the bullshit. Cause these little niggas can't see my vision. Stood 10 toes, understood my mission. Back on the road, had to bring my switch in. Yeah. Big stepper, they don't want no static. Really be living this shit, I be rapping. Remember them days when we really had nothing. We was stuffing all them bills in the mattress. I never was lacking, I got on my feet. They ain't think that a nigga would become a savage. Tripped out in fashion before I was stagnant, but now I'm that nigga that's making it happen. I was out there in the field with it. Shots going off like I'm Curry from distance. Niggas be hating, but really be bitches. 100K Rio, I came from the kitchen. We whipping, ain't talking about dishes. We finally made it up out of the trenches. Live by the code and I'm standing on business. No, they ain't with it. Yeah, these niggas ain't competition. I ain't never had no pot to piss in. Money coming in, shit feel different. Snakes in the grass, keep my distance. Niggas switching on the cold rate, charge for the bullshit. Cause these little niggas can't see my vision.
This hook is vicious.
Still my mission. Back on the road, had to bring my switch in. Yeah, these niggas ain't competition. I ain't never had no pot to piss in. Money coming in, shit feel different. Snakes in the grass, keep my distance. Niggas switching on the cold rate, charge for the bullshit. Cause these little niggas can't see my vision. Stood 10 toes, understood my mission. Back on the road, had to bring my switch in. Yeah.
That's real good. That's real good right there. That's you're doing a masterful job at making these songs quick and to the point, but still delivering a lot of value in terms of the sound, in terms of the production, in terms of the emotion you're giving the song, in terms of the overall performance. That right there is dope, man. Niggas ain't competition. That's one of them joints you can sing when you're in the shower. That's one of them joints you can sing when you're drunk. It's kind of a flexing song. I like that, man. I like that. I don't know where to score it, honestly. I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, it's probably about a 90, 89, 90. You know, that song particularly, I would probably play again. I wouldn't skip it. It's not a skippable joint. I like that you're dipping. I'm hearing more and more of the R&B bag get dipped into, so I can't wait for the R&B project. I liked it, man. I think you got 2 songs under 90 right now. Let's get in the bag. The Forgot. I think you sent this one through, and I'm pretty sure this one is really hard too. Let's check it out.
Got on my bag, yeah. Got on my lane, yeah. Made me a living, let go of the past, was dealing with pain, yeah. Realized the money and notoriety would come with the fame, yeah. Now I'm just shining the VVS is getting put on the chain, yeah. Straight off in the real, yeah. Doing
one thing I want to say to you too, Double L, before we continue on in this song is also on your next project, I want you to do more, to have more wider selection of beats. I want you to pick some poppy beats. I want you to pick some I know you can do R&B is coming next, but I want you to stretch yourself a little bit across the beats, because you go for the hard hitting bass in the guitar and like the Spanishy kind of spicy guitar. I need you to move. I want to hear your sound evolve from that now.
Race like NASCAR, follow, but now I'm the leader. Yeah, my niggas was pushing out bad sauce. Feel good to know that shit different. Living in hills and dripping in mad sauce. These niggas been pillow talking, I can see through the face, so I'm taking a mask off. Yeah, running up Benjis in my safe, for good to know that I got it on lock. Niggas can't keep up with my pace. Before I was shining, I trapped on the block. I cannot switch up on my gang. We handling business and whipping the pot. I got some dreams of getting the range. These niggas be hating, they want me to flag, yeah. Got on my lane, yeah. Made me a living, let go of the past, was dealing with pain, yeah. Realized the money and notoriety would come with the fame, yeah. Now I'm just shining the VVS is getting put on the chain, yeah. Got on my bag, yeah. Got on my lane, yeah. Made me a living, let go of the past, was dealing with pain, yeah. Realized the money and notoriety variety would come with the fame, yeah. Now I'm just shining, the VVS is getting put on the chain, yeah.
Oh, I've been gunning, I'm rolling, I'm grooving, I'm on the move. Niggas try to do what I do, but I do the impossible. Stand in front of a bullet of train, cause I'm feeling unstoppable. No, I want you between you and her, I want all of you. Been the same since the sandbox. Getting money, what the hell do you think?
Hey, Melancholy, what up, boy?
My bitch tripping like Azalea Banks. Nigga said he had a clip full of dogs. Had him running with the tail on the leg.
Happy to have you, dog.
Broom in the mouth. Caught him slipping, broke a pail on his head. I just wanna make a way for my kids. But niggas tell you that it ain't when it is. And niggas tell you that it is when it ain't. I got it on me when I go to the bank. Shit go down, we gon' invest in Ethereum. Knew I was talking, but they wasn't hearing.
Invest in Ethereum.
I was serious. Don't know if you want success or you fearing it. Damn. I told her, give me that God.
Nice feature.
9,000 turbo with the cyclone. I took the bitch on the cruise and she thought I fucked her to death on a lifeboat. I just wish
great feature.
The last time the minister told me about my soul. I get so high off the jitters, I feel it's the closest to God that I go.
Got on my lane, yeah. Maybe a living let go.
Yeah, that feature was hard.
Yeah. Realize the money and notoriety would come with the fame, yeah. Now I'm just shining, the VVS is getting put on the chain, yeah. Got on my bag, yeah. Got on my lane, yeah. Maybe a living let go of the.
Hey, King Dom, what up, boy?
Realize the money and notoriety would come with the fame, yeah. Now I'm just shining, the VVS is getting put on the chain, yeah.
To be honest with you, I was kind of leaning off of the track just off of your verse, Double L. I'll be honest. I was like, Because you really do got to get in your bag a little bit more. You're giving me the same content on every song, which is great from a, I guess from a perspective of consistency. When I listen to your music, I kind of know what to expect. Now, granted, I've heard a lot of your music, right? So that also plays into it. But so that's not the worst thing. But I also feel like sometimes I just need something different from you. I don't know. I want to hear you talk about like your day-to-day life or what you did today. I don't know. Something that gives a little bit more context as to who you are. But I love the feature, the Forgotten on there. That was crazy. That feature was hard. So it really brought the track back for me. So it made it more balanced. I think this one I would probably go 89 on, 88 to 89, or 88 to 90 rather. I would go 89 on it. King Dom, I love what you're doing right now. That video you got out with your kids right now is it's fantastic. That whole thing is hard. So all of the songs on this, you got 3 songs out of 18 so far that have dropped below a 90. So all of the music is good, and I think you really could base you could probably have a whole career based on placing your music in sync licensing situations. I think you could really make a lot of money off of that. I don't know a lot about it. I'm still learning, so I encourage you to do the same. But you have a lot of your music is built to that. The content, though, that's what I'm looking for more of in the next joint. So let's put a bow on this joint right now. Big shouts to Melancholy. Big shouts to King Dom joining us. This is a fantastic project. If you guys are hanging out tonight, I pinned the link to the project up above. Go ahead and listen back through this project. That there's I like so far. I made a little list for the homie FF, and I like where to go. I like 1, 3, 5, 9, and 13 are my favorite joints off of this one so far. So yeah, if you got a moment, man, I highly encourage you to listen. I know Double L is. I think he's down to collab too, man. So hit him up. He might hit you with a feature charge though, which you should be doing, honestly. But link up with him. Want to talk about this real quick. We're coming toward the end of the show here, so got a few more songs, and then I'm gonna go see what's going on with my family. But this is I think so many people should go to jail for this. I can't even put it into words. So a 69-year-old man was charged with sexually assaulting a teen girl at a family-friendly nudist colony in Minnesota. What? A nudist colony should not be family-friendly. I don't know if I'm the only person that feels that way, but I don't think you should have naked kids around naked adults. I don't think that's I don't think that's a hard thing to figure out. That's a bad idea. When you say that out loud, does it really sound like something you should be doing? So a 69-year-old man was charged with criminal sexual conduct for assaulting a 14-year-old Minnesota girl at a nudist colony. This is just so, and I think the parents should go to jail too. Why are you bringing your 14-year-old daughter to a nudist colony? Why do you think that's a good idea? If you choose to be nudist, I'm not trying to judge you. I don't agree with it, but man, this is America. Live your life. I'm not here to tell you how to live. If it's legal where you are, I can't tell you shouldn't do it, but I don't like it. I think it's weird. Despite having a no-sex policy, the nudist colony provides non-clothing activities where allegedly this weirdo was inappropriately touching a girl, saying it was fine and normal. He also put her hands on him. I don't even want to go further. This is gross. So here's just a theory. I don't know. It's just an idea. Don't take your kids to a nudist colony. You shouldn't be naked around your kids. They shouldn't be naked around you. I don't think that's a hard thing to understand. Again, if you choose to be that way, look, that's your life, man. You know. But stupidity. Let's get to the last song off of Through It All 2. Double L doing a great job. We got some melancholy on deck. Begging for features. Lost Legacy. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
Hold that shit Lately I've been on a whole nother wave with the shit. If you play with me, we get to spraying this shit. Got me fucked up thinking he ever could play me for gang. Bitch probably stupid for you, but for me, when I pop out, she probably gon' give up the brain. VVS diamonds all in the chain, cause I always knew I would get out the rain, bitch. No, we ain't keeping no peace, niggas crash out. No, we been ready for weeks. If I pass out, I might been sipping that crown. No, we been laying them down. I just got off of the plane, little Southside nigga, but still keep my bitch on the beach. All these little niggas that's saying my name be the same niggas that's begging for fees. I was just down on my ass, I was fucked up. Woke up and got to the bag, I ain't lucked up. Really, I just had a plan, miss solid since day one. You never could say I was fake. Knowing you get what you give, but always remember there's someone that's willing to take. I might go ain't promised tomorrow, so probably gon' do it today. No.
He said, notice you get what you give, but know there's always someone willing to take it. That's a bar.
We died off some perks for none. Every time they see us, we know they gon' run. They just gave C's like too many years. I'm living my dream and I'm seeing it. Pointers all up in my head. Diamonds dancing, I can't see these niggas. Even if I ever claim the city, still wouldn't wanna be these niggas. This got this bitch jumping. IG Live, shout out to Sealy, nigga. Whenever this shit got rocky, money in hand, ASAP, Riri, nigga.
That's hard.
Never step foot in the trenches to feed these niggas. That selfish shit gon' get you took. One day you'll see you'll leave. Reason why there's so much pain on these niggas. They doubted we leaving a stain on them niggas. They doubted the kid from the gold mine. There's a reason they can't ever say that they came with a nigga. I did it in no time. Had to build all this shit from the trenches. I'd hate to be somebody saying they made it, but never can say that they making a difference. This shit is too easy. Most these rappers fake as fuck. I'd rather get rich without them. Flood my wrist, that's perfect timing. And it hurt my heart just to know they doubted. Double L to explain my name. Ain't had no purpose, fucked around and found it. I be going off on these bitch ass niggas, and I still ain't found it. Lately I've been on a whole nother wave with this shit. If you play with me, we get to spraying this shit. Got me fucked up thinking he ever could play me for the game. Bitch probably stupid for you, but for me, when I pop out, she probably gon' give up the brain. VVS diamonds all in the chain, cause I always knew I would get out the rain, bitch. No, we ain't keeping no peace. No, we been ready for weeks. I might been sipping that.
I love that.
No, we been laying them down. I just got off of the plane, little Southside nigga, but still keep my bitch on the beach. All these little niggas that's saying my name be the same niggas that's begging for, yeah.
Begging for features. Double L Lost Legacy through it all. Yeah, he did a lot of fantastic rapping on this joint right here. 18 songs was still too many though, Double L. It was too many.
It's Double L. 3 albums in, these niggas still ain't on shit. Say it's different when I pop my shit, nigga. Yeah.
I like you talking it at the end. So this is a fantastic project. Now it is bloated, man. You do get a little full of yourself on how many tracks you put on this joint, just because I think you can honestly have made this 2 separate projects. You know, don't give them everything at once, man. I don't think there's a chance that I would listen to all 18 of these songs again. Now there's a chance I'm going to listen to a lot of them. Only thing I don't like is the N-word he uses fillers. That's an interesting point, King Dom. Also, King Dom, make sure you send me anything you drop, please, bro. But also, yeah, I've been I said the N-word on the stream last week, and it was really awkward. And shouts out to homie Wanye, he was like, that was the most awkward time I've ever seen a black man say that word. Because I'm actually trying to move away from saying it as I get older. Like, as I'm doing it less and less. I find myself just trying to get rid of it, you know, and I agree with that. Like, I do think I think you can still use it for emphasis. I think it's more of an emphasis word. But I am starting to kind of see like, yeah, maybe not. So as far as the project goes, I think you have a ton of playbackable tracks, of repeat tracks. Doubted Me and Hard Times are the two best songs on the project. 3 and 13 are fantastic. Hard Times shows you get away from the same kind of boilerplate, I'm going to call it, template of the Spanish guitar and a hard 808. Like, you're getting into a different space as far as the beat goes, and it was cloudy, it was wonderful, it was luxurious. I love that. I want more of that kind of sound from you. You also did a great job where you implemented some of the R&B, and that was one of the tracks. Doubted Me is just wall-to-wall adrenaline. Blue Checks is hard, too. Malcolm Perry is hard as well. Fake Love I like, too. The In Time Joint Competition, those songs are all solid, but they didn't stick out for me. Bag, the forgotten verse on that was really hard. So in this project, I gotta go 94. I mean, every song is just about a 90 or above. It's a solid A. It's definitely, I'm going to do my best. I really want to do this before the end of the year. I want to do, to review the best albums that I got to play this year, and maybe I'll pull songs from them. But this is definitely in the contention for the best album of the year. There's 4 of them I can think of off the top of my head, and I'm going to play all of those back to see who I think had the best album this year. But this is definitely in the running for that. Lots of great music. So where I think the next step, like I told you, can be taken on this is I think that you really have to get into telling the stories in some real detail. Provide some color to them, almost like you're creating an episode of your life, like, and the song is the episode. And you're gonna introduce the beginning, middle, and end, and you're gonna tell a story. I think weaving some of that in there, and then obviously I know you're gonna drop an R&B project. I'm ecstatic to hear that because your R&B prowess is dope. I want to see that blend, that Drake-ish R&B blend, where you have a sing verse and then you come in with bars like you did on Hard Times. That to me that put me over the moon, man. That's fantastic. I'm going 94. It's a 94, maybe 95. Maybe go 94 and a half because it's in that space. Yeah. No, it's fantastic, bro. I'm glad you gave me the opportunity to do this. I love your music, Doug. You were by far one of the more consistent artists that I hear, and I know what to expect from you on a song, and it's always top tier stuff. It's never, you don't send songs through the stream that I'm like, oh, here we go. And I do have people like that. I'm not gonna name names, but I do get songs sometimes that I'm like, yeah. But I don't do that on none of your joints, man. Yeah, no, big facts, Melancholy. It is true, and it does become a crutch. The N word it definitely becomes a crutch. It becomes something that like you can't make music without it. Like, there's no other thing you can put in. Because people used to always hate on Will Smith for that. Like, his big thing was, one of his claim to fames early on was like, oh, I don't cuss in my records. And, and Eminem famously had the line that Will Smith doesn't cuss in his raps to sell records, but I do. So F him and F you too. And I love that as a kid. I'm like, oh my God, he's so cool. But as an adult, I'm like, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be doing that stuff. Maybe we should lean away from saying certain things. You know what I mean? Like, so I respect that take that you had, King Dom, and also Melancholy. And that's something I'm gonna continue to try to do. I think it's important. Let's get into this next one from the homie Melancholy. Little cover he did, Off My Face cover. Let's check it out. Facts, Melancholy. Big facts. Yeah, the project is nice, man.
One touch and you got me stoned, higher than I've ever known. You call the shots and I follow. Sunrise, but the night's still young. No words, but we speak in tongues. If you let me, I might say too much. Your touch blurred my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face, in love with you, and I'm out my head, so into you. And I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Can't sleep 'cause I'm way too buzzed. Too late, now you're in my blood. I don't hate the way you.
So one thing that you told me you do a while ago, but I really noticed it in your music, is you, first of all, you have your bass tone is so soft and it's so relaxing, but then you know just the point to raise it up. So you hit higher notes, but you stop just shy of that one that you might not hit. It's a really thing I noticed you did when you went up there. You went up just high enough. Be like, nah, I'm gonna stop right there, and it was perfect. So that's a very cool thing that you have the recognition to do. You know how not to strain your voice and go too high. That was good.
Keep me up. Your touch blur my vision. It's your world and I'm just in it. Even sober, I'm not thinking straight. 'Cause I'm off my face in love with you, and I'm out my head so into you.
Nice,
I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Ooh, 'cause I'm off my face in love with you, and I'm out my head so into you, and I don't know how you do it, but I'm forever ruined by you. Ooh.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, you do a great job of expertly navigating that range. No, you do. You have a really smart understanding of what you're capable of, and you know how to find the best in it. It's like if you ever, I've been watching sports like crazy. I love sports so much. I was watching Golden State, and Steph Curry is kind of like what you do with your range. It's like he knows how to take something and make it better, just to the point where he doesn't strain it, doesn't go over the top. It's kind of a deft touch. Young Swishy Swish, what's up with you, my bro? I appreciate you popping in for the last song of the night, man. Big shouts to Melancholy, that was dope. That's a 95. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. One time, man, let me give a round of applause for our man Double L. If you're just joining us tonight, make sure you go play back his new project, man. Through It All, too. Some of my favorites off that one, like I mentioned earlier, the title track is really, really dope. Or not the title track, the opening track, Exhausted. Doubted Me is dope. So 1-3, I like Blue Checks at 5. Malcolm Perry at 9, I liked a lot. 13, Hard Times is fantastic. 17, with the Forgotten on it is dope too. And then even the Begging for Features joint at the end it didn't really fit the project as well to me, but even that was hard. Let's get into the last song of the night. This is Nutting Professor is the email, so I don't know. Let's see what this is. I have no idea. Miss Me. Let's check it out. How'd the day go? How was the day, bro? Drop your handle, Double L. Just download the product. Shouts to King Down.
That gay shit. I ain't with that gay shit. I ain't with that gay shit.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that.
I ain't with that gay shit.
What?
I ain't with that gay shit. Never with the gay shit. I ain't with that gay shit. No fingers in my anus. That shit is a gateway. So I ain't gon' fuck unless you miss me with that gay shit. My butthole's like a tortoise, see it past the hair. Wipe no bidet, I keep it nasty there. I'm not a fucking cuck.
He said, wipe with no bidet, I keep it nasty there. Wow. I don't even know what to make of this.
Gay shit. My butthole's like a tortoise, see it past the hair. Wipe no bidet, I keep it.
Yes, he is.
I'm not a fucking cuck. I ain't gon' take it unless I'm taking dumps. It's remaining vacant. My body, my choice, right? So you can't really say
yes, he did.
Anyway, you'll be a rapist. I ain't here to play with you. The fuck you think you doing, ho? I don't consent the anal. That shit gay. If I feel you wander, I'ma knock your teeth out, send you toppling in self-defense. So best get off of me. I'm shit.
I just want to make a public service announcement. Don't leave gay people alone, man. I mean, this is funny, and I think he trolled me. I think you're exactly right. But if you get hit on by a dude and you're a guy, or a woman and you're a woman, don't be upset about it. Just tell him you're not interested.
Serious talk unless you really wanna beat it.
Roll call, man. Shouts to Double L for a fantastic project tonight, man. You did your thing, bro. I can't wait for the R&B project, man. Shouts to my homie Jersey. Shouts to King Ruiz Bullpen. Shouts to True Words. Shouts to my boy Sills. Shouts to Wifey. Shouts to Don Montez. P. Louie was in the building tonight. My man Lost Flyer. My man Goon Diggity Dog. What up, boy?
That shit is a gateway.
Shout out to Dom Montez. Shout out to King Dom. That's my boy Melancholy. I just lost my appetite. What a way to end the night. Sorry about that, guys. I'm not gonna give that. Honestly, if it wasn't so offensive, it would be okay. That's it. That's all, man. I appreciate y'all. I got a first listen next weekend. I can't remember the artist. One more time for our homie Double L. Great project, bro. Cut it down on the size. I can't wait for the R&B joint. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.